Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh, my goodness. I think I'm a little loud. Everybody. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me in the chat. I do appreciate your feedback. I did kind of fuddle around with my settings. I got to do something really super cool over the kind of Friday into Saturday. I got to talk with Twitch directly about their VOD system. Whoa, Chewy with a 13 months. We're going to replay that in just a moment. Don't worry, everybody. We're going to replay all of that stuff. Thank you, Chewy, for the love. 13-month love. We're going to play all that again. Don't worry, everybody. I got to talk with Twitch about their VOD system. I got to talk with some of the engineers over there. Super, super cool. About some ideas about making their VOD system amazing and like totally killing their competition. And I hope they do it because they do actually listen to feedback. And that's what, and not only do they listen to feedback, here's, if I could just praise Twitch a little bit. I'm not typically prone to just randomly praising stuff if I don't really believe in it. But the thing about Twitch is they take feedback and then they actually do it. They actually do it. It's not just what they say, it's what they do. Right? And that's the truth about anything in life, whether your boss says, hey, I'm going to do this thing, and then he doesn't, right? You know what I'm talking about. Or that friend who says, hey, I'm going to help you move, but then the day of the move doesn't show up, doesn't call you, you can't reach him on the phone. Those kind of people, that's the other peeps right now. But Twitch is crushing it. Twitch is absolutely crushing it. I say, hey, this is what you need to add. This is what you need to add. Other people are like, hey, this would be amazing. This would really help out the stream. And they're like, okay. Let's just do that. I love to see it. And that's what a great company is. A great company and a great employee is also that way. You give them suggestions on how to be better at what you do, how to do things smarter and more efficiently. And they take that feedback and they implement it right away. Boom, that's the person I want to hire. That's the person that I want to be on my team, right? I want the person on my team who I can just say, hey, this is what I need. And boom, they go get it done. They don't have to ask me 53 questions. They just are motivated to make it as great as they possibly can and to get it done. That's it. That's all you need. If you want to be a great employee, that's what you need to do. You need to make it where your boss's job is super easy, and then they'll want you around. And when they got to, when times are tough and you can't make payroll and they're like, I got to choose between some of these people, they're going to hopefully keep you because those other people just, I'm just clocking in trying to get my dollar and then I'm going to go home. Right? People who just clock in just for making a paycheck. And I can't stand people who do that. I'm sorry. I can't stand people who are not there, who don't love what they do. Because I'm so passionate about what I do that if people are just showing up just to show up, just to make a paycheck, I'm sorry, bro, you got to go. Because there's, there's 150 people standing in line, or 200 or 1,000 people standing in line who would love this job and we're doing a fantastic job at it. And I could just let them loose. And just let them loose and let them dazzle me. That's what I love to do. I always love to dazzle my bosses, and then, of course, have people who would dazzle me. And I've worked with some of the greatest people. I mean, really amazing at what they do, right? Both in real life and in game. I mean, amazing tanks, amazing DPS, people who are amazing, who go and help other people selflessly, endlessly, hour after hour after hour. Oh, Monkey coming in with a monkey nut kick. I see you down there. Don't worry, we're going to replay that again in just a minute. So that's some cool stuff going on. Now, we've got a secret mission tonight, everybody. We got a secret mission. By the way, I'm going to move the learn to play till tomorrow. Sadly, I didn't get my code today. I'm a little optimistic. What can I say? Sometimes I'm like, I'm going to get it today. I'm just going to go for it. But we're going to move that to tomorrow because I don't have the code yet. So we'll do it tomorrow. It's a sponsored thing. Outpost Zero. It's a first-person survival. You get to build stuff. It's going to be super cool. So make sure to come around tomorrow for that. But we got a secret mission today, and that is to look for all the people highlighted in yellow here. See, we got Natalia, and then the only MMR. We got Angel, Cyber, Dippin' Dude, Pokey, Slazer, 2AU, and Teague. If we see them tonight, they got to get their info to me so I can send them out that loot back. Whether they want to opt in or opt out. Look at all these awesome people. All these people donated toward getting my mods to TwitchCon again. Every donation goes to them. Every donation extends the stream. Like there was a donation last time, right? There was a donation of $15. Now I could say, hey, well, it was after the stream. We were doing some other content, not the mainstream. But I'm not that way. I'm not that way. I appreciate every single person who comes in, even if you don't donate, if you're just chilling in the channel, you're just, having a good time talking with people in the channel. That's perfectly fine. That does help the stream tremendously. Chewy over here taking over. But we're going to go ahead and extend that right now. It's 3 minutes, or 3 hours and 54 seconds. We're going to extend that by 15 more minutes because of that donation from last time. That's right. We're going to carry it over to this time so you guys get an extra 15 minutes of stream here. And again, now I've whispered all of those people, by the way. I whispered all of these people on Twitch or Discord or one place like that because I try to follow up with everybody. But if we see any of those people highlighted in yellow, now everybody else has already been contacted. They got the t-shirts on the way and whatnot, and all of that. And I'm actually trying to set up a way where I can send you guys, if you do donate, I can just send you a code and you can order your own shirt. So I don't have to buy it and then ship it out to you guys and do all that stuff. I can just have you guys just get it like that. So we're trying to work that out. We'll see if it happens. But don't forget, you have actually, oh, by the way, speaking of shirts, you know what? It actually wasn't the 30th. It was the 20th of July. That was my bad. I got the wrong date in my head. So the actual ability to get t-shirts ended yesterday. But they said, Kismet, you know what? We're going to give you a couple extra days. I know you don't stream till the weekend, so you have 2 more days, and then those shirts are going to go out. They're going to go out to everybody, so you can actually get a 20% discount. There's only 4 left. So if you want to get them, get a t-shirt. Get 20% off. If you want to know how to redeem that, you can redeem it with your Kiz Caps just for hanging out in your stream. It's an extra bonus for all of the peeps who hang out in the stream all the time, whether you're a subscriber or not a subscriber. If you just lurk in the channel and you just got a massive amount of Kiz Caps. In fact, give out 1,000 Kiz Caps to everybody right now, mods. Give them an extra 1,000. That will help them go over there, get that 20%, order that shirt. If you do order a shirt, let me know. Then I will extend the stream for another 30 minutes. That's right. We might even go mega streaming tonight. Now, if you would like to get some epic loot, including a t-shirt and that kind of stuff, in there as well, you can also go in. Oh, press the right buttons. Press the right buttons, Kismet. You can also go in. Where's it hiding? There it is. All right. It goes stealthy in my thing. You can be part of TwitchCon right here. That's right. Now, I'm going to be going to TwitchCon in October. Now, one of the things that I do for my mods is I raise funds to bring them to TwitchCon. And right now, you can see we're about halfway. We're almost there. You could get us there. You could get us to halfway. Now, if you want to donate toward TwitchCon, again, all donations, all bits, that kind of stuff. You got bits laying around, so you got 100 bits, 500 bits. Even if you have 0 bits, I actually went into the little triangle today and checked on it to see if I could watch some ads, and I could. So I'm sure you guys did. If you haven't done it recently, you can go into that little triangle down there. You can go to watch, you go to get bits, and then you go to watch ads. And then you can watch a bunch of ads, drop those bits on the stream, those bits going toward my mods going to TwitchCon. So pretty awesome. Now, of course, I'm going to send you out loot. So you not only do you donate to get the mods to TwitchCon, but we're going to be there as your TwitchCon ambassadors. We're going to go around, collect a bunch of TwitchCon loot, and we're going to send some of it to you. That's right. As well, Kismet candy bars and all that kind of other epic stuff based on the level that you do donate. I think it's a win-win for everybody, right? It's a win for my mods. It's a win for you guys. It's a win for everybody. I think it's a genius idea. Of course, my buddy Chewy here came up with that idea. I appreciate that greatly. Of course, we got Chewy, we got Monsterholic, we got Josie there. There's Kismet in the middle. Of course, Crazy and Dark Angel. I'm going to send you out some epic loot right here. Kismet candy bar, a whole bunch of swag, as well as TwitchCon swag. And of course, depending on what level you donate, you can actually get a t-shirt signed by streamers at TwitchCon. Not only just me, but all the other people will go around. Oh, there's a donation already. Game Killer coming in with that donation. Thank you so much. We're going to replay all of that. Now, again, if you do donate at $10, I'm going to send you some Kiz Caps, some stickers, some personal thank you from myself and from my mods. If you donate at $20, we're going to get a mystery TwitchCon loot and Kismet swag of the one above it. I know, huh? The $10 one. So you get a bunch of Kismet stuff there, too. At $40, you will get a t-shirt. So you can donate and get a t-shirt and get a whole bunch of other epic loot. $50 adds an extra pin. That pin may be worth more than the $50 you donate. And of course, you get all that Kismet swag and TwitchCon swag along with it. As well as Legendary, where we include that as well as tons of Kismet swag and TwitchCon other stuff as well. That Legendary level. Now, also at $150, we will go in and we'll actually sign your t-shirts, and we will get the shirts signed while we're at TwitchCon. That's right. We'll go around on your behalf and get your favorite streamers, if we can find them. No guarantees, but we're going to try very hard to find your favorite streamer, and we're going to try to get them to sign your shirt and send it to you after TwitchCon. I know, how cool is that, right? How cool is that? And again, if you would really like to go, if you want to go Tycoon level, and I know there's a few of you out there who have gone that level already or maybe thinking of going that level, you will get a live shout out from me, and you will get a mega loot bag from me as well for TwitchCon as well, where I'll send it out to you. The bug in here. Bugging me. So there you go, everybody. Great way to be part of the stream, to be part of TwitchCon coming up in October, as well as, you don't have to donate at all, You can just come in, hang out, build up those Kiz caps, and when I'm at TwitchCon, I'm going to be giving you some epic loot here in the stream, too. So there's a lot of different ways to support the stream. All of that is going right over there to those to my awesome mods. And I appreciate everybody for that. I appreciate everybody's support on that thing. Now, I'm not going to sit here and talk all night long, because sometimes I do. I talk a little bit here at the top of the stream, but we're going to get into it. Let's go. All right, let's get into it, everybody. Now, thanks to everybody who has. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna add the stream another. I'm gonna add another 10 minutes to the stream. Let's do it. Bam, right over there. Boop. 10 minutes to the stream, because I was talking there at the top. Oh my goodness, look at these donations, everybody. Already bringing in the love. Whoa, man, we're going to extend this stream. We're going to go mega stream tonight. We're going to go mega stream. I can feel it. I can feel it coming on. We're going to try to hit that halfway point, crush it for my mods tonight. Oh, man, I'm feeling good, too. I just, you know what? When I'm away for like a day or so, I'm just like, when I'm off on Fridays, all I want to do is stream and hang out with you guys. That's really what I want to do. My wife and kids are off shopping. And I'm like, my wife's like, well, it only take us a couple hours. You guys know what you're talking. You know it's not going to take a couple hours. You know they're going to be shopping all afternoon. My wife was shopping for like 6 hours. And I'm like, no, you can count me out. You can count me out for that. I've already done that enough. I've done the sitting in the man chair. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The man chair where you go into the area and there's like a seat there. Those seats are not for ladies. They're not for ladies. They're for the dudes who sit there and go, I love you a lot because I'm sitting here for like a half hour waiting for you to find something, and you're going to look around this store for like a half hour and find nothing. You're literally 30 minutes of looking, and you will find nothing in this store that you want to buy. But then, of course, that's why you love them. That's why you love who you love, right? Hanging out in the store for 30 minutes and she doesn't buy nothing. But hey, you know what? You got to show that support. You got to show that love. That's how you do it. All right, let's get in here. Let's go ahead and say thanks to my mods who are here tonight. Man, we're coming out in force tonight here Saturday night. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Happy weekend, by the way, everybody. I hope you're having a good weekend. I got Josie coming in, Game Killer, Jazz Sands, Chewy, Dark Angel, and, of course, Gwen coming in later. Make sure to show them lots of love in the chat. Big shout-out to everybody here in the stream as well. Thank you to Raz, who is here at top of the stream. Also, like instant tweeter, by the way. Like watching my Twitter, man. Thank you so much for that. I see Game Killer also in the chat right now. I'm Dippin' Dude coming in. Said, hey, Josie. Hey, Dippin' Dude, check your whisper, bro. Check your whisper on Twitch and over there on Discord. I need your info, unless I already got it. I can't remember. I can't remember what was on that list now. See, that's my problem. I can't remember 5 minutes after. So we're going to have lots of fun today. I'm going to show you how to make massive amount of money. I'm going to show you all my best tricks tonight. We're going to go in. We're going to bring in the big money. We're going to be doing some mega building today. We're going to be doing some Far Harbor today. We're going to do it all today. We're going to rock it. We're going to have a great night tonight. Including, look at that, TR Wings crushing that 12-month, getting those wings. Oh, let's see that love and hype in the chat, everybody. Now, that is some massive support. If you're a streamer, these are the people you need to take care of. These are the people you need to appreciate. I appreciate every single person who comes into my channel and says, Kismet, I love you so much. I'm going to show that love by pressing that subscribe button. I'm going to show that love by dropping some bits for your mods. I appreciate every single person, and I have since day one, because you know what? I came from disabled in the bed to doing what I love to do every day. I mean, there's something magical about that. I relied on you guys to give me the strength, and I gave the strength right back to you to chase and do what you love to do. I'm living proof right here. Living proof that it can be done. Forget the naysayers that tell you it can't be done. It can be done. You got to get in that mind frame. It absolutely can be done, and I don't care if it's 1% chance. I don't care if it's 5% chance. I don't care. If you want it bad enough, you got to chase it down. You got to grab those reins of your life, and you got to chase that sucker down. Because I did. Look at that purple check mark right up there. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to all your love and inspiration. And I try to send it right back out to you. I try to amplify it, send it back out. I see Dark Angel in the chat as well. Josie in the chat. Who else we got hanging out? Jazz Sand showing the love. Say greetings in the chat. Let's see who else we got. We got some more people in there. Chewy doing knock in there. Another sub coming in. We're going to replay all of those in a second. Lots of ones in there. People backing me up. Anon in the chat as well. Thank you so much for backing me up in the chat as well. Wow, look at all these peeps. Look at all these awesome peeps. I'm dipping dude in there. Cool. I was hoping to get into Far Harbor soon. Yeah, we're going to play some Far Harbor tonight. I'm actually standing in Far Harbor right now. Right now, check it out with, of course, the Kismet kill box. Rocking. We got advanced turrets going on. Oh, we're going to get into some trouble. We're going to get a Monkey Nut Kid coming in with a Bob the Builder. Watch those bits. Boom. Oh, that knocked that face around in there. Nice. Oh, man, that was the thing I was going to get today. I was going to make those bits bigger. Mods, try to remind me. I have so much stuff going on, you would not believe it. I have literally a list of 250 things that are going on simultaneously. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I mean, that is literally my list. I have so much amazing stuff going on. I wish I could clone myself, so I have two of me to do it all, right? I wish. But I will try to get through as much as I can. World of Fire, thank you so much for hanging out. 3.5 hours at grocery store buying 5 things. How is that possible? But it happens. That is so true. I have done that as well with the wife and the kids. Especially when your kids are little and they're in there and they're whining and they're like, I want this toy, right? Oh my gosh. Tough, especially when you're just trying to get by. Disabled, what happened? Yes, I had got sleep apnea and vertigo. I had worked for 25 years as a graphic designer. I was working at the top of my field. I worked for some of the top companies in the world. Not bragging, just saying. And of course, I worked for Apple. And it was an amazing job. It was like the brass ring. It was like the thing you work for your whole entire career. Working from home, doing what I love to do, working with some of the top people in the world. Oh my gosh, what an amazing job. And I never even thought about being a streamer. I never even thought about it. Holy jeez! Monkey coming in with the lightning! Holy mackerel, that thing is so loud. I still haven't turned that down. Oh my gosh, it sends it like a lightning bolt through my spine. That was a good one. Good jump scare there, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's vertigo and sleep apnea. I couldn't continue to work. I went to 11 different doctors. I spent a year and a half doing it. I spent every last penny that I had, including all of my retirement, all my wife's retirement, going to all these damn doctors. Sorry for the words, but it's true. And then they basically said there's nothing they can do. They took my money, didn't solve my problem. You know what I said to them? Screw you. And they told me to lay down and die. And I'm like, I'm not going to lay down and die. I don't go out that way. So you know what I did? I took the reins of my health and I went and stopped drinking soda. Lost 10 pounds. Felt a lot better. Then I went and I started eating better. Started going to the gym, feeling better. Working at it day after day after day. Lost 40 pounds. And here I am sitting from 3 years ago where I could not even sit for more than 30 minutes at the computer. Now, someone who's been at the computer for 25 years, actually it's longer than 25 years, like 40 years. Yeah, I'm 48. I started at 7 years old, so 41 years. So I've been on the computer for 41 years, and I had gotten to the point where I couldn't sit for more than 30 minutes before I had to lay down. I was that dizzy. I was that ill. And, I mean, it'll make you cry. It'll make you depressed to have your whole life taken away within moments, right? Because it just started happening randomly. I thought it was medicine, so I stopped taking that medicine. But it wasn't the medicine. I have some sort of inner ear problem, like the middle channel ear. And I've done, every type of test you can believe. And I've got the thing over your face, the CPAP, and I saw, neurologists, and I saw ear, nose, and throat doctor, and skin doctors, and I saw them all. I saw them all at CT scans and, whatever that other scan is, where they scan your whole brain. They put you in that thing. And then while I was in that thing, the power went out. I was stuck in that thing. I was stuck in that sucker. And I'm thinking, okay, go to your happy place. Go to your happy place. Okay, I'm in Hawaii. I'm just fine. I'm not going to have to strangle somebody after this. And then, of course, the power came back on. They had to do the whole thing again. I was in there for like 45 minutes. Then they had to do the whole thing again. So I had to stay in there for another 45 minutes. That sucked. That sucked big time. But you know what? If you think it's possible, even if it has a small chance of it, I learned to live with my conditions. I learned to live with my vertigo, how to get around, how to focus on just one object instead of, all the, I don't even like doing that. Focusing on the peripheral stuff makes it difficult for me to walk. Makes it difficult to go up. But if I focus on a doorknob while I'm walking, then it helps a lot. Also, if you're feeling really, really dizzy, you sit down, close your eyes, look down, breathe through your nose. It has a tendency to cause that effect to go down, right? It's kind of like, when you go on a merry-go-round or you go on one of those little spinny things and then you get off of the spinny thing and you have that weird feeling like you're all dizzy. That's how I am every day. And it'll never go away. It'll never go away. Can't be solved. Can't be fixed. It's just something I have to live with. And the same thing with my sleep apnea. But the better health I'm in, the better those conditions are and the better I can manage it. Like my vertigo is way down now because I've been taking better care of myself. And my sleep apnea is better because I've been taking better care of myself. And that is a real linchpin that I said, you know what, I'm going to do this because I am notoriously bad. I eat pizza and junk food and candy and all sorts of bad stuff. That's the way I am. Thank you so much for those bits. Thanks for that donation, everybody. So that is the quick version of that story. Quick version of that story. All right, hold on. Let's replay all this love going on in here. Holy mackerel. Look at this love. Wow, that is a crazy ton of love. Let's get it going. Let's get it going up in here. All right, let's get these hosts going. Thank you so much to Game Killer for the host, Anon, Josie, Raz, D-Todd, Beezer up for the host, and of course, Chewy coming in. Let's wait for that Chewy one. Thank you so much for that, everybody. Actually, I'm going to look around and try to remember where I was while we're doing it. I think we're at the, at the Dalton Farm. That's right. We're at the Dalton Farm. This is where we left off. It's a dark and stormy night. A good night to get it going. A good night to get this going. All right, where's it at? Come on, let's see that 13-month right here. Knock, knock, who's there? It's me, Chewy, with another sub-month. Whoop! Thank you so much, Chewy, for that massive, massive support. 13 months of support. Of course, you get to meet Chewy. You get to meet Josie and Dark Angel and Nooshki, who will be there as well, and Monsterholic at TwitchCon if we can get that bar. If we can get that bar all the way up, you'll get to meet him. You'll get to meet them. They will sign your stuff. They will show you some love. They will give you some Kismet loot if you're at TwitchCon. Or even better, when you donate, you're guaranteed. You're guaranteed I'm going to send it to you. I mean, that's cool, right? That's cool. You're like, hey, Kismet, I can't make it to TwitchCon, but you know what? I can donate $10. That I can do. I can donate $10 to get your mods to TwitchCon and then send me some Kismet loot. I'm like, I'm down for that. I'll send it to you. That sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, wait, we see Angel in the chat. Hey, Angel, I need your information. Check your Twitch Whisper. Check your Discord. Make sure to send me your information. You're on the list. I don't want you to miss your stuff. Make sure to either opt in or opt out of that loot. And if you've already sent it to me, send it to me again because sometimes I forget stuff. I have sleep apnea. So there you go. Good for you. I lost 65 pounds in February. Feel a lot better. Yeah, there's a world of difference there, a world of fire. Now, one of the problems when you get older, of course, you're more focused on, your children and you're focused on, your family and all of that stuff. So you do a lot less, going to the gym and working out. And I used to go work out with a friend of mine who was like Arnold Schwarzenegger huge. I mean, he still is. He still is humongous, but he's in California. I haven't hung out with him in a long time. But he is massive. He would pull the whole dang rack down. And I used to go to the gym with him all the time, because I was young and I was in incredible shape. And he would pull the whole rack down. And I'd go over there and I'd be doing my, 60, and then I'd be doing my 50, and then 30, and then, because we would do drop sets, right? So you do 10 60s, and then you do 10 50s, and you do 10 40s, etc. You go down the line. And then, of course, whenever I'd get to 20, right, I'd be like, oh, doing the 20s. Oh, my gosh, right? You're doing the 20s. And that's when the cute girl walked by and go, this guy's like struggling on 20, right? You'd always be embarrassed. That's always the moment they walk by. They didn't see that, that 100 pounds you were pulling down. Hillbilly Convoy coming in 2 months already. Thank you so much, Hillbilly Convoy, for that love. Appreciate that. Also, Monkey Nut Kick earlier with us, 2 months sub love as well. Let's show him some love. Look at that, one more sub. We're going to get on the Kismet love train right here. Game Killer coming in with the $10. Whoa, there it is right there. I gotta change that to the big one. Why is that not the big one? Hold on, I gotta make another note of that. Why is my $10 thing not the big lightning? Let me make a note of that. Game Killer, remind me of that. I gotta fix that at some point. All right, we gotta get that going on. Thank you so much. And of course, Monkey Nut Kick coming in says keep on
the call.
Answering the call, with the $25. That's $35 right there. That's 35 more minutes to the stream. Let's do it. You know what? I'm gonna round it up. I'm going to say 40 more minutes to the stream because, hey, it's easy math. There we go. Oh, 7-bit coming in with a tier 2. Tier 2 sub love. Thank you so much for coming into the stream, showing that love. There we go, everybody. Tier 2 love. I want to see some extra hype, some extra love in the chat for crushing that sucker. All right, let's add this in. Let's see. That's going to be 405. Bam! Let's do it. Oh, look at all this time we have to crush the wasteland. We got massive amount of time to crush the wasteland. What else we have? We got Angel coming in with the host. We got TR Winks. Bunch of bits coming in from Monkey. Final Nightmare coming in with the host. Boom! Thank you again, TR Winks, for that 12 months of massive support here in the stream. Oh, and thank you again to Monkey Nut, who dropped those 500 bits earlier, as well as this 1,000 bits that are coming back up again. I like to replay all my alerts. Oh my gosh, that is so loud. I always forget that one. Oh man, that one's loud. There we go. Gonna be a long night for Kismet. That's okay. That's okay. I love my mods. There is one thing I need to do, though. I do need to turn my air conditioning on. That's Mr. Non-You coming in. Destroy all the raiders. Yeah, we're going to wipe them all out. We're going to annihilate every one of them suckers. We're going to annihilate everyone. I just thought of something, everybody. I forgot to turn my air conditioning on. Now, if you've never been to my stream, there is only one person on Twitch who has a stealth boy, and I'm the one. I'm going to go ahead and go stealth boy here in just a second. Let's do it. See if I got it set up. I got to see if I got it set up. Got batteries in my stealth boy. All right, I'm going to be right back in 2 seconds. Hang out. I'll be right back. I'm not going nowhere. Hold on. Boom, I'm back. I'm the fastest AFKer on Twitch. Sorry, I had to turn my air conditioning on. I don't know what I did with my remote. It's around here somewhere. Destroy the raiders. Exactly. Hey, if we donate to Kismet for TwitchCon, we get stuff. Not only do you get stuff, not only do you get TwitchCon stuff, you get Kismet stuff. So I'm going to send you loot. I'm going to send you TwitchCon swag as well as Kismet swag. And depending on what level you donate, I'll even go and take your t-shirt, give it to my mods, and have my mods go around TwitchCon on your behalf and get your favorite streamers, if we can find them. We're going to find as many as we can, and have them sign your shirt for you as your proxy, and then, of course, send it to you after TwitchCon. So we're going to have everybody's shirt labeled, and if you have a specific person that you want us to go and get signed for you, we will get it signed. We'll be there on your behalf, because I know not everybody can go. I know a lot of people really want to go, but this is a great way to help out my mods, to help out the channel, as well as get yourself some epic swag and whatnot. And I think that's the best way to do it, where everybody wins, right? My mods win, you get all sorts of epic loot, as well as you get all your favorite stuff, and of course, cool swag that you get mailed out to you after TwitchCon. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So again, if you just did donate, TR Winks and also, Monkey and of course Game Killer, make sure to send me your address so I can email it to you. You can also opt out if you want to. I'm not going to force anybody to take it if they don't want. You can just opt out and say, Kismet, you know what? Just give it to your mods. It's for your mods to get them to TwitchCon. I appreciate everybody who has done that. But you can also opt in and say, Kismet, here's my address. Send me the epic loot afterwards. Now, if you do donate at the level where you get a t-shirt, make sure to tell me what t-shirt size you are and then also what color t-shirt you want. Now, if you haven't sent me the color of your t-shirt, please do it right away because we got 2 more days. 2 more days, tonight and Sunday night, and then that's it. And then those t-shirts are going out. All right, so those are the last 2 days. You can get 20% off if you use the Kiz Caps over on the stream store. If you got any questions on that, just ask my mods in the chat. They'll hook you up. They'll hook you up. All right, I'm ready to play some games. I don't know about you guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. You guys want to do the love train now? I say we do the love train. I mean, we literally have got nothing done so far. We got 0 done. Hold on. Let me jump down at least. Let me actually get a little bit of something going on here. And then we'll do the love train. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and first take care of this dark and stormy night. Now, one of the things I like to do right away, of course, when I do a settlement, even before I do any other building, is to do the basics, right? First, I need a bed, especially if I'm in survival mode. I need a bed to save. Also to forward time. I need the kill box up there in case stuff starts to attack my certain settlement, right? So we got the kill box on high, watching my back just in case. And I also like to forward time whenever I'm building. And this is something, if you're a streamer, big tip for you. Make sure to forward time so you're not in the dark. People don't like to watch you build in the dark. They don't. They can't see what you're doing. If you're playing a game, make sure not to make it so dark that your actual viewers can't see what you're doing. I mean, sometimes it's cool if you have a flashlight and you're doing the real scary game. But if you're playing a game that you can see, holy jeez! Oh my God.
You're a dragon. Be a dragon.
I was mid-sentence there. It made me choke. Oh my gosh. Someone dropping the dragon. $100 toward my mods. Way to crush it. We're $100 away from halfway. We're $100 away. Now you say, I'm a man of my word. If you donate to my mods, I will keep going as long as you want me to. Up in here. Woo! We're going to have a good night tonight. Now, I want to see some epic level love for that massive donation. Thank you so much to 7-Bit. Much love. Wish I could get a selfie at TwitchCon with you. Let's get those mods there. 7-Bit, you want a selfie, bro? Yeah, I'm going to bring it to you. I'm going to let you know where I'm going to be the whole time I'm at TwitchCon, whether I'm going to be streaming live from the show, whether I'm going to be walking around the show. Hopefully they have good Wi-Fi there so we can at least communicate to my audience while we're there as well. Now, again, if you have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight in red. If I miss it for any reason, throw it in there again. You know what? I'm going to move this mega stream up here. I'm going to move it right up here in this corner. Right there. There we go. Let's make it bigger. The mega stream is underway. It's underway. DJ Tom says, has arrived. Hello there, DJ Tom. Everybody just do some Kismet highs in the chat for DJ Chum. Welcome, welcome. Scary Kismet was totally worth it. Oh my gosh, it made me choke. I was mid word there. But that's okay. You guys can scare the heck out of me for my mods any day of the week. Thank you so much. Linrath coming in with a host as well. That's Mr. Anon with you. Mr. Anon to you as well with that 5-month sub love. Now, it's the special time of the stream, everybody. Now we got to go. And by the way, look at this baby. Look at my beauty right here. Because we already did Nuka World beforehand. Check it out right here. It is my favorite armor in the game. Nuka-Cola Quantum. She is a beauty. Legendary armor right here. Oh, man. But I've been bad. I forgot to take my fusion core out of there. Let me take that fusion core out of there.
So much.
There we go. Now, another thing we need to do so we can have access to the workbench from right here, so we don't have to walk to the workbench every time, is we're going to go ahead and put in a crafting station. Now, I've got a bunch of mods. This is my very first modded playthrough. I have over 2,300 hours live here on stream. That's live on stream, everybody. Since day 1 of Fallout 4. Holy jeez!
You're a dragon. Be a dragon.
Gosh, that's Mr. I'm going to have a heart attack. But I'm going to love every minute of it. Mr. Anon to you. Coming in with a 200 bits, or the $200, 200 bits, $200 tycoon level donate. Mr. Anon to you. Make sure to buzz me right away on Discord. Show my Discord mods in chat, discord.gg/Kismet. Everybody who's donated, please go onto my Discord or whisper me on Twitch right away. Whisper me your address. Whisper me your shirt size. And also what color shirt you want. And also, that's Mr.
That's what she said.
Oh, keep it going. Anonymous. Who was that? Who was anonymous? Who was that? Tell me who that was. Mods, make a note who that was. Oh my gosh, we're going all night. That's 200. That's 200 more minutes. Let's add it in. Right? So, you guys gonna make me do math all night long, aren't you? Aren't you? Let's go. Mega stream going on up in here. Do we cross it? We crossed it. We made halfway. We've made it halfway, everybody. Oh my God, what an insane start to the stream. Insane start here. All right, 200 minutes. So we got 60 and 60 is 120. 60, 60, 120. Another 60 would be 180. And then 20 more. So that's 3 more hours and 20 minutes being added to the stream. I tell you, I'll do anything for my mods. They're more than mods. They're my friends. They're part of my Kismet family here on Twitch. I love to do things for them. And you know what's funny? I was talking about, let's go ahead and add some more time over here, everybody. Let's add some more time. We're just crushing it today. I'll keep going. Up to 12 hours. Up to 12 hours. Let's keep going. So let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 o'clock in the morning. Right there. Then 20 more minutes. That's going to be, oh, that's the wrong button. That's 8 there. There we go. And then we add 20 more minutes. That is going to be 50, 20, 65. So that's going to be 9 a.m. So we're going to be going till 9:05. We got 9 hours and 26 minutes left of the stream, I think. Or what is it? Yeah, 9 hours and 26 minutes left of the stream. Thanks to all the amazing people. Again, please, right away, go into my Discord, discord.gg. My name is Kismet over there. Make sure, try to use your same name, please, so I know your information. Get no sleep. I will go above and beyond for my mods as they do for me. Because if you have some people who go above and beyond for you, who help you out. Now, you got to think my mods, they're helping me out for nothing, right? Because, you know what? I don't make a lot of money on the stream. I put every dime back into the stream and do these kind of events for my mods and do stuff for you guys as well. Whoa! Dippin' Dude coming in for the $2 more for the stream. 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and add that $2 more in there. Who was that anonymous? Who was that anonymous? What are the shirt color options to 7 bits? Mods, let's go ahead and drop the link for the Wasteland Tycoon t-shirts in the chat so we can go look at the colors, look at the sizes. Let's drop that in there and get that going. I think it's exclamation point shirt, right? I think that's what it is. I think it is. If it's not that, make it that. DJ Chum Wham, we're on a roll tonight. We're on a roll. We're mega streaming up in here. Now, again, thank you so much to everybody. But you know what we do in this stream? When you send the love to us, I want everybody in the stream right now. Every single person. I don't care if you've been in my stream for 2 years and you never said one thing. I want you to get on the Kismet love train. I want you to get on the Kismet love train right now. Show all the love to the people who just donated and show the love to all the people who subscribed today and resubscribe. Let's do it.
Saltbot here. It is time for the Kismet love train. Put at and then the awesome person's name in chat along with your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers. They will fly all over the stream to show support for all the love.
Let's do it, everybody. It's time for the Kismet love train. One of my favorite times of the night. That's right. Show these people some love. More bits coming in. Thank you so much. Angel coming in with a holy mackerel. Look at all those bits coming in from Angel. Thank you so much. That was 3,000 bits. Angel saying, here's more help from myself and my husband to get mods at TwitchCon. Thank you so much, Angel. Appreciate that love. That's Mr. Non-You, 7-bit, Hillbilly Convoy, TR Winks, Monkey Nug, Chewy. We got Cores and, of course, Astro PUBG, all subbing. The last, how many subs is that? 8 subs. Thank you so much for that sub love. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Throw your favorite emotes from your favorite... Squirrel? Throw your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers right in here. They'll fly all over the stream to show that love to the people who keep this stream going. The people who go above and beyond. What a fantastic start to this stream. I'm going to bring you guys some great content here. Let's get into it. Let's get into some Fallout 4. I'm going to show you my best stuff tonight. I'm going to show you how to be a wasteland tycoon. We're going to get that big money. We're going to get that big money tonight. You know it. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. More coming in. Monkey Nut Kid with 500 bits. I've donated, and here's some bits. I believe in you. Thank you so much, Monkey. Let's show Monkey some love in the chat. Let's show some monkey love in the chat. All right. We got our thing in there. We're going to go ahead and drop some of this stuff while we're on the Kismet love train. Let's go ahead and offload some of our loot. Oh, man, I feel it tonight. Do you feel that? Oh, hold on. Anonymous with a $1.39. Oh, I'm going to replay all of that in a second. Let's keep going. Oh, man, I can feel it's going to be a special night tonight. Oh, let's get that loot in there. Let's do some mega building. Let's get those dollar bills going. Let's do it. Oh, ho, ho. And we got to add more time. We got to add more time. Thank you, Dark Angel. I see you in the mod chat. I'm going to get that going here right after the love train. We're going to add more time to the stream. We're going to add some more up in here. Can you believe it? It's a mega stream. We're going to be doing all night long. Woohoo! We're going to be playing lots of games. We're going to be going building stuff. We're going to be going out building some pew-pew. We're going to do it tonight, and we're going to get those mods to TwitchCon. We're more than halfway now. More than halfway. Now I think it's a 24-hour stream. Well, I can't do a 24-hour stream, but I will go as long as I can go. Up to 12 hours, I will go. I will do it. I will do it for you guys. I will do it for my mod. And if you do donate, I will just, and if it's beyond 12 hours, I will add it to next stream, tomorrow's stream. So don't worry. Don't worry. I always do it just like when he donated yesterday, or what was it, Thursday? It was Thursday. He donated an extra $15 right at the end of the stream when I was doing something else, and I ended the stream, but then I added it to this stream, and then, of course, you guys have added a massive amount. Now, it's not over yet. It's not over yet, everybody. Let's get back to it. Let's jump back over. Get that stealth boy turned off. There we go. Got that stealth boy turned off. Now, look at this. We got 9 hours and 23 minutes, but that's not enough. That's not enough. There's some more donations coming in. That's right. We got $50 donation from Anonymous. Hey, mods, put it in mod chat. Who was the $50? Anybody say it was? Who was the $50 donation from Anonymous? Nobody claimed it? Because, hey, I want to send him some loot. I want to send him some loot out. Make sure to let me know if you did donate that anonymous $50. Of course, I will know when I go look at PayPal if you have the same email address. I always compare it, by the way. If you accidentally do anonymous, I always compare and see if it's like a previous donation that you've done and you have a similar email. I will check it to make sure. But if you will let me know, it would make it so much easier. Yeah, please let my mods know in the chat if you did donate that. And of course, I will double check it later on. So yeah, we got to add 50 more minutes. So here we go again, right over here. Look at this, 9 hours and 22 minutes. You know what? More. Boom, 10 hours and 12 minutes. We're going to be doing a mega stream up in here. Mega stream. But you know, hey, can't forget that $1.39 right there, also from Anonymous. So we're going to add 2 more minutes, which is going to put us 2 more minutes longer. Bam, 10 hours and 14 minutes right here already going on in the stream. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to have fun playing some games. This is a mega stream up in here. I did 50 and don't want loot. Oh, well, thank you, Monkey. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that on behalf of my mods, everybody who donated tonight. Absolutely overwhelming with love. It's so amazing when that kind of thing happens. Thank you so much on behalf of my mods and behalf of myself, doing a kind thing for them. And again, send me that information if you want to opt in for your loot. Now, you don't have to. You can opt out like Monkey did. Thank you so much, Monkey. Appreciate that. But if you want to opt in, make sure discord.gg/Kismet, because I'm going to be ordering those shirts. I'm going to be sending out those codes. Hopefully, I'm trying to work it out so I can just send you a code and you can just get your own shirt and your own size just in case. But send me your shirt size. Send me your shirt color if you're at that donation level as well. But absolutely send me your address so I can send you that stuff out after TwitchCon. I'm keeping a list very diligently. I just worked on it today, and now I'm going to have to update it again. But there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. All right. So what we did is we made one of these things right here. These are the things I like to build right away. Just a little stove because it doesn't take a lot of resources, right? And then the same thing over here. We got a bed going as well so we can rest, as well as to kind of forward time, right? To forward time So we have those abilities. Now we got, what the heck is going on with my jetpack? It's always something, everybody. It's always something. All right, let's save now that we got that going on. And again, wow, massive. I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to be on cloud 9 all night long. Just from that massive love there at the top of the stream. And again, if I missed anything you said in chat, throw it in chat again. I apologize. There was like some massive amount of stuff going on at once. Now, never feel bad about putting stuff in chat again in my chat. You are always welcome to do that. Make sure to add my name because it will attach to the top of my chat. If you're new to my stream, if you're just wandering in here, my name is Kismet. I'm a partner streamer here on Twitch, as well as partnered with Discord, and of course, an avid gamer and artist as well. So I love to hear from you guys. I love to interact with you guys here in the stream. So all you got to do is use my name, Kiz, K-I-S, or K-I-S-M-E-T. Come in, say, hi, Kiz, how you doing? And I will see it even if I get busy or I start talking. I will definitely see it in the chat. So if we miss it, throw it in there again. Thanks, everybody, for getting it. That was an awesome love train, by the way. You guys crushed it. You guys absolutely crushed it. I'm trying to convince Gwen to go, but Gwen says she don't want to go. What do you guys think in the chat? Let's not give her any pressure. Let's not give her any guilt or anything in the chat. But you might tell her to go to TwitchCon in the chat. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Tell Gwen to go to TwitchCon and tell her to bring Eternal as well in the chat. No guilt. No guilt, Gwen. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. You know we love Gwen. We love all my mods in the chat. They are amazing. Oh, my God, 10 hours. Poor kids. Will you survive? You know what? This is what I love to do. I could do it for longer. I could do it for longer. Donate again. I will go longer. That's right. I will go up to 12 hours. This way, of course, I'll have enough time to sleep for tomorrow. But, hey, it's not doing me wrong by doing that because you know what? It's just something fantastic I can do for my mods. Then you guys get to meet my mods. You guys get epic loot, that kind of stuff. And again, I was actually talking to Nushki about setting up her going to TwitchCon and whatnot. And she goes, you know, it's kind of weird when someone does really nice thing for you, right? It's kind of weird nowadays when someone does something nice, right? It's almost like, what are they expecting in return? I don't expect nothing in return. You know what? They already did the work behind. Now, of course, if they could help me out at TwitchCon and run around and give you guys some epic loot, that's going to be helpful. But other than that, they can go to whatever seminars they want to go to. They can go in and learn new stuff, become better mods, and, of course, interact with you guys as well. You know, it's something that I believe in. I believe you should bring kindness back. And treating people how you want to be treated. And everybody says that, right? That's what I do. But I try to do that in practice. I don't just say that, I do that. That's the best way you know somebody's legit, right? Somebody who is what they say they are. Not what they say, it's what they do. Look at every single thing that person does. If they say, oh, I got your back, but they aren't there when you got to move, and they aren't there when you get in trouble and you need somebody to back you up, well, then they aren't who they say they are, right? They aren't watching your back. But if they are there, and they will come in the middle of the night and hang out with you when you're scared, like a friend of mine did for me. I forgot. I can do that. Those are the type of people you need in your life. You need those people. The people you can call up in the morning, and you say, hey, you know what? I need you to come and hang out with me because my car broke down. And they'll say, I'm on the way. They won't even question. They won't question it. They won't second guess you. They won't, put conditions on your friendship. Oh, Sean P. coming in, getting that angel gift. Check out that sub love you got going there. Now you're going to have yourself, of course, those Kismet emotes. Try them out in the chat. Try some Kismet highs. Try that squirrel emote out. You know, I've actually had people come into my stream and actually subscribe to my stream just for the squirrel emote. Because it works great in other people's stream too, right? Because I squirrel a lot, right? Where I'll be talking and then all of a sudden I get distracted and then I'll forget what I was talking about. It'll happen a lot in here. It'll happen a lot in this stream. So thanks, everybody. What an amazing night. Which settlement are you at in Far Harbor, Kismet? I am in. See, it works good, right? When you use my name, right? Dippin' Dots? Yeah. See, because it goes to the top of my chat. Makes it easy. I'm at Dalton Farm right now. So we unlocked that kind of at the end of our last play session. That's a quest that we get. We do a few quests beforehand, and then we get the Dalton Farm, and she gives it to us. She gives it to us. Now, this is a really great place, though there's other places to build here in Far Harbor. You know I love settlement building. I'm a mega builder. I will build massive, massive locations, including vaults and all that kind of cool stuff, and I'll show you how I make my money. So we're going to go ahead and just clear a little bit here. We, of course, got our defenses. The only defense you need. You don't need anything more. You don't need walls or turrets or well, you need turrets, but you don't need walls or traps or people at guard. You know what those people should be doing? Making you money. I run my settlements like they're a business, right? That's why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon, because I go and I make millions in the game, and I can do it in vanilla. I can do it in PS4, Xbox, or PC like I'm playing right now. I can do it in any platform, and so can you. You can be a Wasteland Tycoon as well, and I'm going to show you how. Look at this epic shot of me with, that's Kiri in there, by the way, in that Vim armor. Doesn't that Vim armor look awesome? I love that Vim armor. Look at those emotes, squirrels in the chat. Kismet, if you don't meet your goal, would you go by yourself or with your wife? If I don't meet my goal, I will do everything in my power to make it happen. I will stream longer. I will stream bonus stream. I will do everything and anything to try to get my mods there, because that's the way I roll.
Someone to this.
That's the way I roll up in here. All right, so let's get my power armor, and let's go visit our current location that's making us money. That's literally making us 60,000 bottle caps right now. You're like, Kismet, you're cheating. Oh man, I come in the stream. Kismet's cheating. There's no way you can make 60,000 bottle caps every few days in game. Oh yeah? Well, watch this. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Let's go. Let's go out there. By the way, still waiting on my Wasteland Tycoon cosplay. It's taking forever. All of these projects I have going just take forever. It's like, you know, I see that's the problem with delegating to other people, is that stuff takes a lot longer than if you do it yourself. But, you know, yeah, sometimes you got to do it. I just don't have enough time to do it all. And plus, I'd never done cosplay before. So I enlisted an amazing cosplayer to make that outfit for me. So we'll see how it goes. And I love to support other people as well. I love to support artists. I love to support other Twitch artists here as well as gamers here on Twitch. Because I think that's a cool thing to do. It's kind of like passing the baton to other artists who, you know, when I was an artist, I would have loved that. I would have loved someone come up and say, you know what, hey, Kismet, let me send a few people your way, right? When you're an up-and-coming artist or you're up-and-coming streamer or whatever it is, that little bit of help, someone coming in rating your channel, someone coming in, hitting that follow button, saying, hey, I love what you do, that little bit of inspiration is super important in someone's journey to get to where they want to go, to do what they love to do every day. All right, here we are in the Mega Vault, everybody. We're in the Mega Vault. Now I'm going to go ahead and get out of my power armor for now. We're just going to go ahead and leave it right here, and we're going to go check out the Mega Vault here. Now, the first thing is, of course, we're up here, and we've got our working vertibird landing pad. That's right, this sucker works. 50% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Right there. Thank you so much for the follows. Let's see, who was that dropping the follow there? The Hatter from Mad, thank you so much. And also, Jacob the Noob. I like that. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. That's right, I changed the name from Kismet Army to Wasteland Tycoons. Thank you so much for being here in the stream tonight. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to show you how I make my big money. I'm going to show you how I have it automatically sort all of my loot, and you can do it too. Right now, I'm going to show you all my secrets tonight, because we're mega streaming tonight. We're going to go all night long. We got 10 hours of the stream left. And you can make it longer if you want. If you donate to the stream, I will extend it even longer for my mods as well. All right, so here we go. Now, where am I at? I'm at Spectacle Island. And you're like, Kismet, whoa, where's all the buildings and stuff? I tore them down. You know what I did instead? Built myself a mega vault. Look at the size of this sucker. It's huge, right? And it's just getting started. Just getting started up in here. Now, let's go ahead and forward time, because I don't like to build stuff in the dark. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and forward time here a little bit. There we go. That's much better. There we go. Look at this beautiful vault in here. Now, we have a bunch of complex things going right now. Well, not too complex. You could figure it out. And I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of how to do vault stuff here. In mods, I want you to go ahead and start a marker right now, if you could, for me. Go ahead and see if you can get that going. And if you can figure out how to do that. We're still trying to figure out how to do markers so that we can do clips and stuff like that later on for you guys. But right here, you can see that we have what's known as the Mega Sorter, the Kismet Workshop Mega Sorter. It sorts everything in my workshop. Right over here, this one right here is actually breaking down all of the junk down to its base component. So then I can go ahead and put it into my workshop where it's going to make ammo. Let's turn on that ammo. Let's do it. Let's make some ammo. Now it's going to go ahead and grab it right out of the workbench. You're going to see it start to go. There it goes. And it's going to go right into the ammo. When it gets enough stuff, it's going to start making me some ammo as well. Now I need to turn this one off because you can see it says VHAMO or VHAMO. It's funny sometimes, you know, you don't see words until later, right? VHAMO. That's exactly what it says. But it actually stands for vacuum hopper ammo. So what the vacuum hopper does is it actually takes it back out again, out of your construction thing here, right, out of your ammunition plant, and runs it back into the workbench. And you're like, Kismet, how can you do that? Well, this is a mod. It's called Manufacturing Extended. And you're like, Kismet, how many mods do you got running? 70. This is my first modded playthrough out of 2,300 hours. I've played in every different style you can. In normal mode, I played in survival mode. I played in new survival mode. I played in new survival mode in melee mode, so the hardest way you can, as well as even in VR. Fallout VR on my HTC Vive, super fun. By the way, probably the best VR experience I've done so far. And I did VR way back in the day, like when it first came out, like 10, 20 years ago, like a long time ago. Great experience in Fallout 4. One of my favorite experiences. All right, so there we go. So it's going to run in there. Oh, look, it's making it already. Look at this, making me some 308 rounds coming through. Look at that. Oh, it's going to make me a ton of ammo. So this is a mod, by the way, that does this. The recycler does the thing where it pulls it out of the workbench and then does that. But let me go ahead and show you how to get started with your own Mega Sorter. Now, first, you need the Contraptions DLC, right? So first get that, and then get Manufacturing Extended mod. Now, I went above and beyond. If you go follow that mod list, not only do I have the name of the mod, I have what the mod does, and also a link to Nexus, so you can click on it, go download it, put it in your game, and try it out next time. So, of course, we got the object extractor here. Now, this is part of Manufacturing Extended, or you could just use a vacuum hopper. So you're like, Kismet, where's the vacuum hopper at? I'll show you. We'll go in here into power, and then we're going to go right over here to manufacturing. Right? That shows up after you put in your vault-tec, or after you put in the Contraptions DLC. Then we're going to go to miscellaneous here, and you get this one right here, the vacuum hopper. You aim it at the workbench, and it will actually pull it back out of the workbench, or you can use it to pull it out of, like I'm doing over there, out of your actual manufacturing plants. Right, so you line that up. Make sure it's aimed at the top part. Right, let me go over here so you can see that. At the top part of the workbench. So aim that vacuum hopper at the top of the workbench. Right, so that's step number one. Now, if you have Manufacturing Extended, you can actually tell it to even more specifically exactly what you want to pull out of there. Now, one thing you want to notice is that I don't have it pulling any weapons out. You know why? Because the weapons get stuck in the conveyor belt. The smaller ones don't, but the bigger ones do. Like, you know, your big boy and stuff like that will get stuck. So there's no reason to pull those out. But if you want to sort stuff like armor, right? Like your food and Rad-X and stem packs and other food, and also various miscellaneous stuff, all that kind of stuff as well as ammo and all of that stuff. It'll pull it out of the workbench and then run it along the sorter. Now, as it goes along the sorter here, this is just a sorter. There's two actual sorters that come with Contraptions DLC. There is the basic sorter, which is this one, where you can sort just about anything, right? And then, of course, you have the component sorter, which is like your base thing, right? So say you've got copper or circuitry or whatever it is, you want to sort it from along the line, you can run it. Now, how do you make it work? That's the most important question, right? You put your sorter down, which this is right here, and then whatever you want to sort, you put one of those things in there. So in this case, you can see it's sorting purified water, right? Well, you can kind of see it. It's kind of covered up there. Hold on, let me move it. It doesn't matter where I move that thing. Wherever I move that thing, it is always in the way. All right. Where are you at? Gold bar, right there. There we go. Let's put it in the middle. All right, there we go. I'm always thinking about you guys. I'm always thinking about you. Right there, purified water. Let's move that t-shirt goal as well. Let's get that going. Again, you got 2 more days to order those t-shirts, everybody. 2 more days. And I got 2 more days to order them for you for TwitchCon too. So let me try to make sure you send me your shirt size, what color shirt you want, if you did donate at that shirt level. And of course, you can see all that information down below the stream, by the way, for donating to the stream for my mods to get TwitchCon. So yeah, so you see, I put 1 purified water, one of anything that you want to sort is all you need. So you put that in there, and that's it. Then when a purified water comes down the line, it's going to be directed right into here. Notice there's 23 already in here. And of course, I put some fluorescent stuff on there just to see that. There we go. Oh, you have no access. Oh, I forgot to add you guys. Oh, yeah, I got to add you guys to that. Thank you, Josie. Remind me, whisper me that, please. I will do that after the stream. I'm on a roll, by the way. I'm getting a ton of stuff done here in the stream. I'm getting lots of stuff done. I was working with a ton of sponsors again today. Lots of stuff going on. Oh, just so much. I can't wait to share it with you. I can't share it with you yet, but once it comes in and it's okay, then I will share all that fun stuff, amazing stuff going here in the stream. So yeah, here we are. This is my keep stuff. Again, over here we have 1 of each thing, right? So RadX, RadAway, whatever it is, it's just a sorter connected to the other sorter, and so on. And then if it does have a mini nuke, those mini nukes will of course end up here at the end. Look at all these baseball grenades and all that stuff that I could just grab and use it, whatever I wanted to use them on. All right, so I just kind of let that run and build up. Now right here you can see I've got 23 purified water because it hasn't got to it because I have so much loot in there. It's still sorting it all from the other day and from Nuka World. You can see, look at all this loot still in there for it to sort, right? Still going. I am a mega looter or a super looter. I loot everything. Let's see some super loots in the chat, everybody. See some super loots. Kismet, if you don't meet your goal, I already answered that question. Kismet, going for every perk until the new Fallout game. There you go. Level 155. Wow, Sean. Go for it, man. Get those perks. You know, I haven't done every achievement. I have 2,300 hours, and I have not done every achievement. I always like to leave something to be done, right? I always like to leave something. Oh! Gotta figure out where that echo's coming from. But thank you so much for that love. Super lootin'. What's your favorite legendary set, Kismet? I've got 2-shot plasma laser rifle and assault rifle now. I love the Overseer's Guardian. The Overseer's Guardian to me is the best all-around weapon. Is it the one with the highest damage? No. Is it the one that is going to be better towards certain mobs? Probably not. But is it the best all-around weapon, especially early game? Absolutely. Absolutely, because all it requires, look at this, 180 damage per shot. You want to see me do 1,000 damage? Watch this. In the same spot. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 1,000 damage I just did. 1,000 damage within that amount of time. Look at that. Now, of course, the other thing that I've done is, of course, go in and I have added the Rifleman perk. Always be pumping it into this Rifleman perk right here because, of course, it's going to give you more damage with the Overseer's Guardian. And if you'd like to see my build, I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you all my secrets today. I'm going to show you all of them. Right here, look at this. 308 receiver, or as many as I can. Long-boarded barrel, recoil compensating stock, large quick eject mag, and, of course, a reflex sight, dot, and a muzzle brake. And you're like, Kismet, why don't you have a scope on it? Because the scope, I don't need it. I just put that little green dot on someone's head. Boom, they're dead. You'll see me do it later on. You'll see me shooting some peeps here in just a bit. Just a bit after we make some serious money. You're so high energy, it wears me out watching you stream. This is natural, by the way. I'm not drinking soda. I don't drink coffee. Nothing. Just imagine, you should see me when I used to drink Dr. Pepper. Because I love what I do. I love hanging out with you guys. I love doing streaming, and I think it comes across in my stream. And that's why I say go for it. Love what you do, and it will translate. People will see that you love doing it. If you're a streamer, play the games you love. Don't go play Fortnite if you don't like playing it. If you like playing it, go for it. Go for it. If you like playing League of Legends, go do it. But don't just play it for the views, because you're going to be miserable. People who are watching you are going to know you're miserable. Go play the game you love to play, and I love playing Fallout. I love playing any of the Fallouts, really. Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout Tactics. You call it Fallout, I'll be there, right? Same thing with Fallout 76. I'm already lined up. Got my beta code already entered. Got my collector's edition on the way. Gonna have my helmet We're in here on the stream. The second that drops, I'm going to open it for you guys live here on stream. We're going to take a look, of course, in November. Waiting for the beta. Second we find out the beta, I'm going to let you guys know as well. Big time. Big time. So yeah, that's my favorite. Now my favorite legendary is is typically combat armor. There's some really cool armor in Far Harbor that we're going to get. I don't want to spoil that. But I love the Nuka-Cola Quantum armor. That is my favorite armor. It gives me more action points. It refreshes them faster. Well, it doesn't give me more action points, but it refreshes them faster so that, of course, I have more VATS. I can run more. I rarely use VATS to actually shoot stuff. I use VATS more for running and for carrying stuff than anything else because I'm a super looter. Look at that. Look at that. Breaking it down into its base components. It helps me when it breaks it down into its base components. And I think this should have been in the game. I think this should have been part of the contraptions workshop. So luckily someone came in, did a mod, which fills in that gap. Because the reason why you want to break it down into its base components is it just makes it easier when you're actually manufacturing, right? When I'm over here, look, it's going up and down. When it goes up and down, that means it's making me ammo. When I'm doing manufacturing, I want to have that manufacturing keep going, but I don't want to, hold stuff I don't want it to. Because if you tell it to grab stuff out of there, right? Tell it to grab stuff out of there, like the junk, right? It's going to grab your copper and your lead, but then it's going to grab something else, right? Because it's the actual junk, right? Where you want the base component. You want to just grab the lead, and you want to just grab the fertilizer and whatnot, instead of grabbing all those other components which end up in this thing, which is not helping you out. You don't have any access to it when you're building in your other settlements or when you're building here because it's stuck in this thing. And that's why I have this right here, the vacuum hopper, which will go and it will pull all of that stuff back out of there for me. All I gotta do is flip a switch and it will do that for me. So again, that's how you make a mega sorter. Not too hard. Not too hard. You let it run. Of course, at the end of your mega sorter, make sure that you've got a container for anything that didn't quite get sorted. See, this is stuff I have to go back. This is stuff I have to go back. Oh, there's some purified water in there. Let's get that out of there. Let's get that purified water. Bam. So anything that ends up at the end, you need to go back and kind of fine-tune your sorting, right? Like if I want these flares to sort, I'm going to go ahead and grab those flares out of there, walk over here, and say, you know what? I want this to make sure that before it goes through the whole line, I want to go ahead and put my flares in there, right? Let's see, flare right here. I put one of them in there, and then watch what happens. I'm going to actually drop one on the thing here. Ready? I'm going to drop one right here. Let's go in there to ammo, and we'll take a flare, and we'll just drop one. Wow, it's been a long time since I used that dialogue. All right. All right, we'll drop one. There we go. Now listen. Oh, you missed it. It went by so fast, you missed it. Basically, it went ding, and every time it sorts, it'll make a ding noise, and then it will sort it into here. And then now when we look in here, we can see, oh, okay, there's those flares that are in here. So any flares that come along from now on will automatically end up here in my keep box. And I'm actually just going to drop some of these flares in here. I don't need to carry that many flares around. I rarely ever use flares. Actually, I don't even think I have the flare gun on me anymore. I think I took it off. But there, oh! That's making money right there. That's making money. All right, let's go look for purified water. Now, how do I make my money? How do I make my millions in-game? How do you make millions? Totally legit, no cheating, no shortcutting, no glitching. You can do it in any version. I don't care what you're playing on, as long as you're playing some fun games. I don't care what you play on. I don't care if you play on console. I don't care if you're playing on a Switch. I don't care if you're playing on, an old school Game Boy. But if you're having fun, that's what it's all about. It's all about the games, not about the system, right? At least that's what I think. That's what I think. All right, look at this. So we got a little bit of purified water. We're going to really upscale this at some point where we put this all the way around the entire island. That's right, all the way around the entire thing. But right now, how much are we making? How much purified water are we producing right this second? So we go in here into our Pip-Boy, and we go in and we look at Spectacle Island. Right now, we're making 960. Now, of course, we could also go in and go into the workshop and say, okay, how much are we making right up there? Again, 960. Now, if you go over 999, the only way to know truly how much you're making is using the Pip-Boy. Then it will actually tell you 1,200, 1,800, whatever it is, as you'll see when we go back to Sanctuary. Look how much Sanctuary is making right now, 1,384. Usually it's making 1,800 purified water. And you're like, well, Kismet, why are you making so much water? Are your people really thirsty? No, that's money right there. That's money. That's how I make my money. You ready? Watch this. I'm going to go in. I'm going to grab this purified water. Look how much is in there. 3,159 is in there right now. 3,000. Now, how did I get that much in there? Well, I usually take it out and I kind of put some of that back in, but also it's collecting it 1,000 at a time. So you want to keep pulling that water out, keep pulling it out, putting it in a container. Of course, you're going to be overburdened. Now, one of the greatest tips I can give you as a Wasteland Tycoon is to work toward your ability to quick travel while overburdened. Of course, if you're playing in survival mode, you can't do that. You got to walk or use your vertibirds, which I've done before. But if you do want to do it in any other mode, or if you want to use a mod to override it, which I don't like doing, but it's up to you. You want to get this one right here. When over encumbered, you can fast travel. Now, this doesn't take effect in survival mode. You know what this does in survival mode? It makes it so your legs can't break in survival mode. So it's still a good perk even in survival mode. But when you're in any mode other than survival mode, it will actually allow you to quick travel while overburdened at any level. At any level. So you have 1,000 on you, 1,000 weight, or 2,000, or 5,000. Let's take a look how much weight I've got on my character right now. Let's take a look. How much am I carrying around? Go way over here. Under 8. There we go. How much am I carrying around? 1,796 weight. And I can quick travel with that. I can go anywhere I want. Now, one of the cool things that we can do, of course, is have our own vendors. So we're going to go in here. Everybody, you guys like my Fallout 1 vault door. Comes with the Contraptions DLC, by the way. Very, very cool. Or the Wasteland Workshop. One of those. One of those. But what we're going to do now is we're going to finally, and for some of you who've been watching my stream for a while, like Kismet, you're finally putting in those vendors. We're going to put the vendors up here on the side.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
I wasn't going to talk to you. I'm going to put you to work. All right, so I made this little area up here for my vendors. So when I come back here, I can go ahead and sell stuff to my vendors, or I can buy stuff from my vendors here, and then, of course, utilize it at my settlement. So we're going to go ahead and put all of the vendors down. Now, I've been building up cash, been building up caps on my characters so that I can, of course, put these down because they do cost caps. So that's why you want to get your purified water, sell your purified water to vendors, get their caps and the resources, and then, of course, put your traders down. So we're going to do a little bit of what I call mega building, where we build massive stuff. Now, one of my favorite vendors ever is this one right here. I think it's super cool. They did add this later on. I've also got these other kind of fun vendors that I have added via various mods, like Trading Emporium here, where you got like a little salesman go in there. You can do a lot of fun stuff with that. But let's first start off with the one that I'm going to be using the most, which is going to be General. Now, if you're early game, and I get this question all the time, if you're early game, Kismet, what vendor should I put down first? The Doctor. Especially if you're in survival mode. Always put down the Doctor first. That's because you're not going to have a lot of caps early on, and you're going to need that Doctor, especially in survival mode, to remove your conditions, to possibly buy stem packs if you need them, that kind of stuff. So put the Doc down first. Now, of course, I'm using the highest end vendor right now. It costs about 3,000 caps to put this vendor down, right? So that's why I've got about 25,000 K on me right now. And I'm going to show you how to sell that and make money. Hey, Puncher in the chat. Everybody go ahead and do some Kismet highs for Puncher. Gwen said, took advantage of that Fallout 4 Season Pass sale the other day. Got all of the DLC. There you go, Gwen. Wasteland Tycoon in training. Right there, everybody. Kismet, if only these were added to 7 Days to Die. Oh, man, I can't wait to play some 7 Days to Die. Have you guys seen Alpha 17? I'm in the beta. I get to stream it live for you guys. And, of course, with my crew, we're going to stream it live for that weekend coming in the very beginning of August. And then the second it goes live for everybody, then, of course, we're going to reset the server. Every one of you are invited. Every one of you. We can only hold 32, so make sure to get in line soon. But we can bring everybody in. The server will run 24/7. It's a super robust server, incredibly well hosted by my buddies at NitRado. If you are looking for a server, maybe you want to get your own server for 7 days dive for Alpha 17, make sure to go hit them up. They are awesome over there. Their customer service is second to none. And I've had a bunch of other hosts before them, and they sucked. And NitRado is the best. I've never had one issue. I can buzz them at any time. They take care of anything that I need to do. Like I was like, how do I set up Alpha 17? And they're like, oh, we'll just do this, this, and this. And I'm like, okay, that's easy. And that's the kind of customer service you always want to get from people that you go to. And I never endorse something without actually feeling that I would use it too. And that's how you tell. That's how you tell if somebody's BSing you. They're trying to sell you something, or if they actually use it themselves. And I actually use it myself. Those are where our servers are on. All right. So we did the trader. What do I put the armorer down for? Hold on. Get over there, armor. I don't want to do that one next. I want to do the weapons one next. Now, each of these vendors actually have a purpose, right? Like this one right here actually makes you money. But this one over here, the general one, makes your money and it makes your people happier. So you notice I've got 80% happiness. Well, these are actually going to raise that happiness up just because they're here and people can access them, right? So usually after I've already done the doctor somewhere else, I usually go general first, weapons next, because these are the two I'm going to go to the most, right? And then what's the next one I'm going to go to the most after that? Probably the clinic, because the clinic, the doctor typically has more caps than anybody else, any other vendor. All right. And then, of course, we'll go food and drink, just because my people are going to like to hang out. Now, I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap over here for the food and drink so that people can kind of walk in between there. It's just something I do. Now, of course, we've also got our armor. Now, the rest of these don't really matter because I'm probably not going to go to them as often as my other ones unless I'm selling stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to do this. There we go. All right. Clothing, armor, bar, clinic, weapons, and general. Now, again, you got to have a lot of caps to do that. And then, of course, I'm going to show you something cool. If you have the vault-tec DLC, I'm going to show you an easy way to assign people to all of these. So, again, I'm showing you my best tips today for the mega stream. Thanks to everybody who has donated. Thanks to everybody who's coming in. Puncher also, thank you for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Appreciate it. I restarted the game because I wanted to do the happy ending. There you go. That is actually my favorite ending of the game, where 3 out of 4 factions don't want to kill each other and they don't want to kill you, and one of the factions gets absolutely annihilated. And I've already done that. Already annihilated them, and I'm playing the happy ending right now too. Kismet, don't curse and freak out like other streamer. He's pretty chill and loves to talk and chat. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't stream if it wasn't for chat. If it wasn't for you guys hanging out in the chat, I wouldn't stream. I wouldn't just stream a game without that interactivity. I think that's the magic. The magic of Twitch is the interactivity between me and the community. And we can talk games, we can talk Fallout, how excited we are about Fallout 76, about Alpha 17 and 7 Days to Die coming out. That interactivity is the magic that makes Twitch run, I think. I think that's at least a huge part of the magic. That you can talk to your favorite streamers anytime you want. You just pop in the stream. You're like, hey, Kismet, how you doing? I'm like, hey, how you doing? That kind of thing. Now, again, if I miss it, feel free to throw it in. This guy's too hyped to mark chill streams. Fluffy Cow. Well, you know what? Sometimes I'm real chill. When I'm playing PUBG, you'll see I'm a lot more chill because I'm very focused in the game. But some nights I'm on mega stream right now. I'm on mega stream mode. So sometimes I do get a little bit more hype. Now, if you don't like that, I can just talk real quiet into the microphone, and we could do some of that, whatever the name of that stuff is, where you talk real quiet and you like creep everybody out in the stream, and that's too weird for me. That's too weird for me. That's not me. I love to play games, and I hope it's contagious. I'm totally not looking in the right thing. Miscellaneous, that's where it's at. I hope it's contagious. I hope it makes you want to play a game. Maybe another playthrough of Fallout 4. If I inspire you to go play some games, then I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right to go do what you love to do every single day. I suggest you do, and don't listen to nobody. You know why? Because I'm living proof right here. Living proof. I was stuck in the bed, disabled. That's right, 3 years ago. Disabled in the bed, couldn't go nowhere, couldn't drive my car, couldn't hang out with my kids or my wife, couldn't do anything. All I could do is basically lay in the bed and wish that one day the doctors would fix my problem. Well, guess what? They never did. So I said, screw them. And I went out, lost some weight, took care of myself, worked on my conditions, and here I am 3 years later, bro. 3 years later with that purple check mark right up there, partner streamer on Twitch. That's right. 45-year-old guy who everybody said it was impossible to be done. Purple check mark right there, baby. All thanks to you guys. All thanks to every single one of you coming to my stream. Press the follow button. I don't forget my peeps. I don't forget all of the other streamers who came in and said, Kismet, we got your back, bro. We're going to raid your channel. We're going to blow up your channel with some raids to help you get partnered. I have not forgotten any of those people as well. And not one person who ever donated, not one person who ever did a bit. I appreciate every single one of you. Every single one of you. I'm going to start to cry. I'm going to start to cry. Let's get back to the game. I mean, hey, it makes me emotional. What can I say? When you get older, you get a bit more emotional than when you're young. All right, what's the deal here? Wait a minute. Are things not turning on? Now, you see what I did over here? I put this up here, right there, and I put this over here. Now, this should work, right? But there's something going on, right? I've got this attached to this wall. This wall is not properly attached to the rest of this. Now, look, it looks a little offset, right? Looks a little offset. Let's move it forward. Let's snap it in there. And now, Kismet solved the problem. Do you see what happened there? It was pushed back a little bit, right? It was kind of offset, which means it wasn't connected to the floor. Then this floor is connected to the stairwell. This stairwell is connected to that floor. This floor runs all the way over here to where my power is. That's how vault power works. It actually runs through the floor, so you don't have to run a bunch of wires or whatnot. You can go ahead and just attach this thing to the wall and run it right over here, and then we can use our vault-tec population management system. Now, what we need to do is we need to go ahead and see if we have people who are unemployed, right? Now, I'm sure I've got a ton of them. Yeah, I got 6 of them. Perfect. That's exactly how many I need. So I need to take those people. Actually, why don't I have more people here? Why do I only have, like, 10? That's weird. We gotta investigate that, too. I must have accidentally turned the radio beacon off or something. All right, find jobs for the unemployed. Now, this is really cool. This is part of the vault-tec DLC. Hands down, one of the greatest additions to the game if you like torturing yourself. Okay, so the first place I'm going to do, because it is pretty hard in the very beginning, but of course I'll show you guys when I start building some vaults, some great ways of being able to get it going on. All right, so let's go ahead and assign first. Where's the general? Junk store. Junk store. There we go. Assign to junk store. Well, obviously 1. I don't want to assign 5, just junk store. What's the most caps you've ever had in the game at one time? I think it was 180,000. And we're going to try to break it this time. I think we're going to try to break it this time. Now, I build up caps, and then I use them. And then I build them up, and then I use them. I build them and use them. I don't just keep them just as a keepsake. I actually use them for a function. Like we just used a whole bunch for these things here, too. Find jobs for the unemployed. Let's see. Now, first I did that one. Then I'm going to do weapon store, like so, and so on. Professor Keenbean says, Kismet, do you have a pie crane? I do not have a pie crane. Now you're making me hungry for pie, though. You're making me hungry for pie. Lots of love from Gwen. Hey, Gwen. Everybody in the chat wants you to go to TwitchCon. All right. Everybody stare down Gwen and try to convince her to go to TwitchCon in the chat. This is so bad. I'm so bad. Hello, everybody. I feel confident. The new one. Good vid, too. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Is the Overseer's Guardian weapon only in one of the expansions? No, it's in the base game, Sean. It's in the base game. It's in a certain vault. I'm not going to tell you which one. But it's in it. Here's a little hint. It's in a vault where they actually say that they don't sell weapons at the vendor. But they do. They sell one weapon. It's the Overseer's Guardian. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you exactly. I want you to go out there and have that moment where you're looking through all the vendors. You go back to all those vaults you've already been to, and you look through there, and you go, oh, there it is, the Overseer's Guardian. I want you to have that moment. I want you to have that moment so often in all the games that you play. That's why I never spoil it. Even though the game's been out for a very long time, I never spoil it for anybody. So go out there and do it. If only these were added to 7 Days Die. Exactly. What's the most caps? 180,000. Hey, Lex, what's up? Thanks for hanging out. Great to see ya. How do you get in line for 7 Days Die Alpha 17? Monkey, go over to our Discord. Go to Lurker Chat and say, Kismet, I want to play 7 Days Die with you, bro. Simple as that. And I will go through there, and I will look through there, and I'll start to add you. Anybody wants to play 7 Days to Die with us, go over there. let me know in lurker chat. Say, Kismet, I'm going to play 7 Days to Die. My mods will be watching. As well as we can upgrade you eventually to our PUBG crew when we actually went after the kind of pre-release Alpha 17 beta streamer weekend. Then we will go ahead and add all you guys into there. And then, of course, we're going to launch with as many people as we can. And we're going to reset the server. And again, it will run 24 hours a day. You don't have to pay a dime. You don't have to be subscribed if you are a follower of the stream. Now, of course, subscribers get, priority. I'm not going to say that subscribers don't get priority to get on there. But if you are a follower of the stream, you can come and join us and have some fun with 7 Days to Die. I'm also going to be adding 7 Days to Die back into my regular rotation. So we'll be playing it every single week as well. And probably when it releases, we'll probably be playing it a lot when it first releases, especially over that release weekend. And then, of course, we'll put it back in rotation. We'll be playing Fallout and 7 Days to Die. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, again, I have a tendency to do it in order that I want them to actually be in there, right? But it doesn't really matter. You can, there's 6 people. It's 6 vendors. We can go ahead and do this. Now, this is way easier than tracking them down while you're in workshop mode, clicking on assign, and then running back and assigning it. I think this is one of the geniuses of the vault-tec DLC. You know what's really cool about it? That this actually works from the very beginning of the game. From the very beginning, when you walk out of Vault 111 and you go down to Sanctuary and you have the vault-tec DLC turned on and you scrap Sanctuary, you can put one of these down and manage Sanctuary right away. Right away, which I think is awesome because it is much better to organize your people through this and also see who's doing what. And also, I just noticed that I'm not getting any more people here. So there's something going on with my radio beacon that I need to find out what's the deal with, right? No jobs available. All right, we got everybody done. So here's what's going to happen, right? In a bit, a whole bunch of people are going to show up right here. And I'm going to, of course, sell them some purified water. But while they're walking their way over there, let's go up here for just a quick second. And then we're going to go ahead and take this elevator up. That's right, I built elevators inside the vault itself. Pretty cool. All the way up to the top here. Now, I've got actually something setting right here so we can work on the weather. Just like that. I command thee to be a beautiful day. Look at that power I have. There we go. So right over here is my radio beacon, and I feel like it's not working or something. What's up? What's up with my radio beacon? Maybe I've got people doing stuff already. Let's see. How many people we got? How many people we got going right now? Now, welcome to the mega stream, everybody. My name is Kismet. We've got 9 hours and 30 minutes left of this stream because of the awesome people who have extended this stream on. Grab that and move that down just a little bit so you can see how many people I have. I have 11 people here. Now, I don't know why I got 11 people here. I've got a radio beacon going. And I should have at least 20 plus people here. Now, I've also sent people elsewhere. I might have some companions here as well, part of that 11. But I do need to get more people here, and I can actually send them from elsewhere because I would like to build it up to at least 20 people so I can do food and I can do a bunch of other stuff to have them working on stuff like vendors and whatnot. So we're going to definitely work on that as well. Let's see. Join the Wasteland Attitude. I'll be playing some Fallout 4 when I build my new PC. Cannot wait to replay it. Yeah, it is so fun. So fun. Oh, getting yourself a TI 1080. Thank you so much. Hi, Kismet, says Walt. Hey, Walt, how you doing? How you doing today? By the way, how's everybody doing today? Let me know in the chat. I always like to know how you guys are doing. So we checked that. We checked the other thing. We made it a nice day. Why is this not going down? Oh, wait, that's the wrong elevator. That's the elevator that goes up. You want to see this one, everybody? Let's go see this one. This is my tower elevator. So I can go way above and take a bird's eye view of Spectacle Island. Look at the size of this vault. And that's just getting started, everybody. Just getting started up in here. All right, back down we go into the vault. Great way to make it where you can just kind of have like a little tower to run up and look and see what's going on. Back to this one. Here we go. All right, and back down here. And we're going to go back in the main vault here. And we'll go up here. Now, if you don't see your vendors, you know a fast way to make your vendors show up? Well, first, it's got to be daytime. It's got to be between 8 o'clock. It's got to be at least 8 o'clock in the morning for them to show up. So we're going to go in, and we're going to go ahead and put in our chair. Bam. And then we're going to sit in the chair. And this is the fast way to get your vendors to either show up or your people. Like if you hit the bell and you want them to show up real fast, just wait for about an hour. And all of a sudden, swoosh. There we go. We got 1 person, 2 person, 3 people. Let's go for another hour. Let's see if more people show up. Swoosh. There you go. Just saved you a bunch of time of your life. There you go. Just saved you crazy hours of your life waiting for them to show up. All right. So we still don't have the general vendor, though, but we got the weapons vendor. Oh, maybe Piper or Kate is the weapons vendor. Are you the weapons vendor? Oh, that's a good weapons vendor right there.
Hey there.
Ready to head back out?
Not now.
Not now.
Well, make up your mind.
All right. Let's try her again.
Ready to head back out?
All right. Now, see the problem with her as a vendor? She's not
Not
actually
now. Well, make up your
activating as a
mind.
vendor. Now, if I go into workshop mode and I check her, right? Because, of course, you got this really cool new thing that they added at some point. I forget how long ago, a year or so ago. They added that little settler menu, which you can see that she actually is a vendor. She's actually assigned to my general, so I can't really talk to her. Let's try the weapons lady.
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
There we go. Now, sometimes if you go for like 24 hours, your vendors will start to work, your companions will start to work, and sometimes they never work.
Let's see what you got.
Some
Great.
companions don't work as vendors. All right, there we go. Now, look how many caps she's got. 1,260, and you're like, Kismet, holy mackerel. How did she get so many caps? You're cheating. You're shortcutting. Nope, easy. Easy, I'm going to show you how to do it right now. You just go right in here, and you go ahead and get Caps Collector. When you get to level 41, you can go to this right here, which is you can now invest 500 caps to increase the amount of caps that your vendors have, and you only have to do it once. So every single time, the vendors will have more money. Kismet's turned off. It says off. What's off? What's turned off?
Looking for a weapon?
What's turned off? What you talking about, Willis? Bucklington says hello. What's up? Buckling, how you doing? Thank you for hanging out. 2 more retweets for Kiscap, for 1,000 more Kiscaps. You're like, Kismet, you know what? How do I get free stuff in your stream? How do I win Fallout 4? Have you given away Fallout 4? Yeah, a lot of copies. I think we're up like 10, 15 copies of Fallout 4 we've given away. That's right. AAA, this game right here. I'm playing. Giving it to you guys. That's right. Thanks to my awesome supporters in the stream. And of course, like Game of the Year edition, DLC for it, and all of that. And you're like, I would like to win that. I like to win free stuff. Well, here's how you win it for free. You just go in, you host the channel, you go in and you retweet. Follow that link to my mods put in the chat. Go retweet the stream. The more you guys retweet, of course, the more Kiscaps you get. So if 5 of you retweet, you get 500 Kiscaps. If 5 more retweet, you get 1,500 more, or 1,000 more, sorry, 1,000 more on top of that. And then so on and so on and so on. It goes up by 500 for every 5 tweets. So you get 500, you get 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, etc., all night long. As long as you guys keep retweeting, we're going to keep giving you those Kiscaps. So when it's time to win the epic loot here in the stream, you guys will have more than anybody else, and you can use them to win some epic loot. All right? So keep building it up. I'm warning you. Don't come back and whine to me later when I'm giving away epic loot and you're like, Kismet, I don't got any Kiscaps left.
Sure. Let's
I'm
take a
warning
look.
you,
Let
way
me
in
know what you'd
advance.
like.
There you go. All right, so this girl's got 1,216 caps. Now, of course, I'm going to go ahead. Now, I'm just going to buy out the entire vendor. Let's just do it. Now, I don't need all this stuff, but I'm going to buy out the entire vendor just to prove a point, right? Reason why I'm called the Wasteland Tycoon. Let's go. Everything she's got. Everything is mine. All right. Now, I owe her 20,000 caps. Now, I make about 60,000 every few days in game. Let me put the mega stream in the middle. There we go. Right over here, I have 3,341 purified water. Now, this is from a combination of places. It's from Sanctuary, from here at Spectacle Island, and other places, which we'll visit here in a minute. But when I click this, watch how much this is worth. 43,000 caps. And you're like, no way. That timing was boss mode. Give Raz 500 Kiscaps for that. I know that was Raz. I know that was Raz. Give Raz 500 kiss cap for that amazing, amazing timing. I'll have to send that into Internet Fails as an example of the greatest timing ever. Somebody clip that, send that into Internet Fails. They do both Internet Fails and also Internet Wins, and of course, great timing. I was watching one of their videos earlier on great timing. That was awesome. So you can see 43,000 caps, and you can do it too in your game. There's nothing special. You can do it in the vanilla version. You just got to have high science or high intelligence to bring your science to science 1. You do the same thing I'm doing right here, making thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of caps across your gameplay. You'll be the Wasteland Tycoon as well. You'll rule everywhere you go. You know that kid at Diamond City? You know that kid selling purified water? He works for me now. I made him an offer he can't refuse, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Thank you to Bully Hunter. Thank you for Jack for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. Welcome. Feel free to say hi in the chat. People will actually say hi back to you. I know. Crazy. Crazy. Billy Hunter did. Lol. Lol in the chat. All right. So I could buy all that, but I don't really need that. So I'm going to go ahead and say cancel. All right. I'm just going to buy the stuff that I need.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
I'm sure you do.
Let's see what you have.
Great.
Like my Cappy glasses. They're awesome. This is the first time, by the way, I've done Nuka World before Far Harbor, which is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Okay, so she's got a bunch of loot that I want over here. Now, I've got a mod, by the way, that makes this bigger. You see how big my windows are, so you don't have to scroll up and down as much? I think they made the windows way too small because you're always scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, especially when you have a lot of loot like me, where you have just a massive ton of loot. I had to have the bigger windows. Also, notice, by the way, it's got these cool icons for all the ammo, for stem packs, all that stuff. Again, another mod. If you want to see all the mods I'm using, ! mods in the chat. It'll show you all of them in a gigantic list. You can go ahead and click the link. Boom, it'll take you over to the spreadsheet, and then you click the link on the spreadsheet next to the mod you want, and bam, you can download it and play it in your game. All right, the first thing I'm going to get, of course, that 308 ammo. I use a lot of 308 ammo on my Overseer's Guardian. Going to get those fusion cores, and really, that's all I need. That's all I really use, right? I've already got enough stuff there. But what else do I want? I want her caps. She got 1,216 caps. I want those caps. So what I'm going to do is again, go right here to the purified water. I'm going to dial it in. That's about 2,400 caps, so we're going to go ahead and get that going on. Let's get that 2,400 caps in there. Now, I just try to get close. You don't have to do the math unless you want to. I try to get close. That's close enough. Then we just do that. And then now I know she's got 9 caps left. Well, we'll go ahead and just probably give her a little bit more than what she actually has got left, right? I'm going to give her 13 caps. And then just give her the extra caps. Oh, well, don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff, right? So now I just got her caps, and now I'm back to 16,398 caps. And I can keep going all day long. I can keep going. I just go around the whole entire wasteland, buy out every single vendor. Every single one. Let's go.
Hi.
Not many doctors around these days. You should let me take a look at you.
All right. We'll Sparta.
Could use some supplies, actually.
I suppose I could...
All right. I'm just going to skip her dialogue. Again, look at 1,290. Now, do I need any of this? No. I just want her caps. So I'm going to take that purified water. We're going to go ahead and drop that in there. And do that for 1,290. Let's see, 1,290. Let's just go 1,300. Close enough. Bam. Got her caps. Next one. And I call this the vendor run.
Can I get you a drink?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I've got.
Now, I always look at their caps. Are their caps more than 300 or 400? Yes. That means I've already invested in them. Also, the invest over here, if I hit Q on PC, it's not highlighted. So that means I've already done it. So again, look in here. Is there anything I want from here? No. I want her caps. Again, give me that money. Give me that money. I like that money. I like it. Oh, let's jump over here. Let's jump over here. Bam. There we go. Got that loot. Next.
You looking for something to wear?
Show you a little trick after this, too. Watch this.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I've got.
All right. She got anything I want? Maybe some sunglasses, stuff like that. But nah, we just want her caps. She got 1,285. Again, using the caps collector to invest in your vendors allows you to get a massive, massive amount of caps. All right, let's go ahead and drop that in there. Let's get that going. Nice. Got her caps. Look at that. I'm back to 19,000. Just that fast. Just that fast. Now, one of the problems I have, of course, is my companion,
Ready
Kate,
to head back out?
is the vendor, right? I'm going to say not now.
Not now.
Well,
So I've
make
got
up
to
your
get
mind.
her off of the vendor, or I've got to make her work as a vendor. So I'm going to go ahead and just go forward time.
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me.
Probably true. Probably true. Let's go ahead and forward time by 24 hours. Actually, I want to do less than 24 hours because I want to go till 8 o'clock the next morning because that's when the vendors first come out. So we're going to hit tab to cancel when we pass 8 o'clock. And then also all my vendors will be here, by the way, if you do forward time like this. All right. Oh, Outpost Zamanda needs some help. So there we go. Now the rest of my armor vendor is not showing up. I wonder who my armor vendor is. Wonder who that is. All right, now let's go ahead and try Kate again.
Hey there.
Ready to head back out?
So she's not working as a vendor. So if you're having that problem, there's several different ways. I could assign her to something else, or I could take one of these vendors, who's not really a super useful vendor right now, and put them on general, because general is actually the #1 vendor that I typically use. So let me go ahead and get this girl here on clothing. I'm going to hit E to select her, right? If you notice down here, let me go ahead and back out of that again. You notice down here it says to select, right? And I'm on PC, so you hit E, you can hit enter, the enter key, or you can just hit E. E is the same thing as enter on PC. I'm going to hit E, bam, now I've got her selected, and I'm going to go ahead and just manually assign her to this one. But notice it doesn't let me assign her, right? Why can't I not assign her? That's because this person's already assigned. Now, there's actually a cool little trick that you can do. You hit tab to get out of there, and I'm going to tell Kate to go and walk down there.
I'm on it, Captain.
Right? So I'm going to tell her to walk away from the vendor. And I'm going to wait till she gets down there. Now, I could assign her to something else, like food or something like that. But I'm going to wait till she gets away from the vendor. And then, of course, that's going to allow me to also move the vendor when she's away from it. But also, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to hit tab to cancel, grab this one, run back before she gets back, and assign. Sure. And now she's no longer assigned. There we go. The resource is now assigned to the new lady. Now that lady's going to walk from down there all the way over here. If you don't have a lot of people at your settlement, you can actually bounce them between the different vendors. And now Kate here is unassigned. All right. Now we can talk to this settler.
I'm sure I have something you need.
And
I'll take a
see
look.
what she's
Sure.
got.
Great.
What? She's got her caps back again. Yep, that's because she's a different vendor now. She's in a different one. Now, I can't just send her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That doesn't work. But if she gets in a new vendor she hasn't been in before, I can go ahead and get those caps as well as all of the loot. Now, I love loot. I love a lot of loot. Now, how much loot can I grab? How about all of it? How about I grab it all? Because you know what? This is resources for me to build settlements later on down the road, whether it's in Far Harbor, whether it's here, wherever it is. Ooh, Saltbot's saying a lot of stuff in the chat there. Let's get rid of that. Now, again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight in red. I know you're talking directly to me, Billy Hunter, with the with the hi in the chat. All right, let's get all this loot. Now, again, we're going to go in. We're going to drop that purified water. And look at that, 65,000. We're about to do a 7,000 plus trade right now. Look at this. And you're like, Kismet, what is the biggest trade you've ever done? 80,000 caps at the same time in one trade. 80,000 caps. And you're like, Kismet, in this playthrough, what is the largest amount of caps you've spent in one night? 250,000 caps. We just did it the other day on stream. Couple streams ago, couple Fallout streams ago. 250,000 caps live on stream. If you don't believe me, go back and watch my VODs. You don't have to watch them on YouTube anymore, by the way, because Curse Union for Gamers, and well, it's not really their fault. It's actually YouTube's fault because they changed their guidelines. No longer monetizes my videos. So watch them here on Twitch. Screw YouTube. Screw them. Watch all my VODs here on Twitch. Support Twitch. Support Twitch VODs. That's what you get for screwing me over, YouTube. Not that I made much on YouTube anyway. I made $4 for thousands of hours worth of work. $4 a month. Can you believe that? That's stunning. That's stunning, that much work and that much effort. And they still screw you over. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But such is the way it goes. People going to make bad decisions. They're going to make bad decisions. They don't listen to feedback. That's when you go wrong. That's when you go wrong as a company. When you're not listening to feedback of your customers. You guys know what I'm talking about. Just got Fallout 76. Awesome. The Bacon Lad. I got mine. Did you get your beta code? Make sure you get your beta code. If you bought it directly from Bethesda, they will email you. If you bought the digital version, by the way, of Fallout 76, you will actually get, you'll automatically be entered into the beta. But if you bought like a physical version, then whoever you bought it from should send you your code via email, or if you got it from like, what is that, EB Games or whatever they're called, the actual retail chain. What's the name of that? What's the name of that game store that's a retail chain? I forget. I used to buy a bunch of games from them back in the day. But it'll be on your receipt. So if you did go in the store and buy it in the store, physical copy, it'll be on your receipt. So make sure to be watching for that beta code. Enter that beta code. Get in the beta. I'll be there. I'll be there for sure. And I'll be here on stream after November 14th when I get my collector's edition with my helmet on. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, so we got that squared away. I told you a bit about vendoring, how to sell stuff, that kind of stuff. Now, let's go make a massive amount of money. Now, we got lots of time in the stream left. We got 9 hours of the stream door. We got plenty of time to do all the epic stuff we want to do. If you want to extend the stream, you want to help my mods out, if you want to go ahead and get some TwitchCon loot, some Kismet loot as well. Whoop. Wow, Heartless Misery with the excellent timing again. Thank you, Heartless Misery, for that awesome sub love. Let's show some love and hype in the chat, everybody. Now, I'm going to dazzle you now. You guys ready? I'm going to dazzle you. Now, you're like, Kismet, what level are you? I always get that question right about now. I'm level 73. Starts getting easy after level 40, even if you're in survival mode, at least I think. I can't play the normal mode anymore. It's just too easy. So I'm on very hard right now, though I've played survival mode many, many times. I have over 2,300 hours live here on stream playing Fallout. Played it since day one. Have never stopped playing it. Some people play it and then they stop. I love the game. I played it a bunch of different ways. I like to get the most out of my money, and I suggest you do the same as well. If you haven't done a playthrough in a while, go to it. Go to it. Do another playthrough and do something totally different this time. Totally different. Maybe try survival mode. You're going to die a lot, but it's part of the adventure, right? Dying is part of the adventure in Fallout, I think. All right, so we're going to do that. What else I was going to do? I'm going to dazzle you guys here. We're going to Sanctuary. I'm just going to leave my power armor here. Jump to Sanctuary. And I'm going to show you guys something that's super cool. It is called the... right out of my brain at that very second. It is called the thing with the thing and the stuff. That's what it's called. I'll remember here in a second. Darn sleep apnea. Evil. You're so good at Fallout. That's because I love it. Anything you love to do, it's much easier to play, I find. Come on. What is this called? What's this called? What day is it in your game, Kismet? Oh, that's a good question. I have not looked in a while. Let's see. It is 10/5/2288 at 10:39 p.m. So it's 10/5. Oh, my head. 10/5 right there. Oh, they blew up my power. How dare they blow up my power? Well, that's okay. I got plenty of resources. I'll just repair it. By the way, 500 power going up there. My stuff is in the way again. Oh, my stuff is in the way. There we go. And can we get t-shirt goal out of there too? I have a tendency to move my stuff around a lot. I don't like to obstruct my thing. There we go. All right, so you can see that we have over 999 water. Now this is called Sim Settlements. There we go. I finally remembered it. It's called Sim Settlements. This is really super cool, by the way. One of my favorite mods, if not my favorite mod in Fallout 4. It's actually like playing Sim City. So what you do is you put like a residential down, and they go and they build themselves their own this epic town. I didn't build this. They built this themselves. All I did was put the plot down, and they built it. Same thing all around here. Super, super cool. Big props to Sim Settlements. Incredibly great mod. Can't wait. Wonder if they're going to have Sim Settlements in Fallout 76. Frankly, I think Bethesda should find the guy who's doing Sim Settlements and hire that dude. Also out here, you can see that we have a bunch of stuff here. Robco and whatnot. These are all actual businesses. Do they have power? They should have power. Probably just offline because it's nighttime. Let's see. Oh, let's go over here. Check it over here. View plaque. There we go. What do we got? steel scrapyard. So this is radio. No. Actually, I could probably just leave the radio now. I'm not monetizing my videos anymore. So right up here, you can see we have a bunch of different locations. Robco, sales and service. Each of these are like different resource gatherers. They'll gather resource for you, kind of like your resource table that you typically use in the vanilla version. These guys will go and collect steel, they'll collect rubber, they'll collect all sorts of resources for you, as well as you have different commercial places where they can actually do vendors. So let's go ahead and set up some vendors real quick here. Now, I'm actually up above Sanctuary right now, and we're going to go down in there, and I'm going to show you down below here in just a second. But let's show you how a little bit of Sim Settlements while we're here. And then we're going to check in on my Sims. Oh, it's right in the very first one. Here it is. Then we're going to go check in on our purified water. So let's go ahead and make some commercial. Now look how big these are, right? These are pretty big. Now, if you notice, I took this out and I'm trying to put it in here, right? If you go over here and you look at these ones are actually on the top of this, right? See, it's a lot larger than just one of these. Now, you could try to finagle it so that it actually sits there and you don't need the ground, but I don't mess around with it. I just like to put it on top of it. Wow, stuff getting. Oh, we got to go to Norhagen anyway. We got to go to Norhagen in just a bit. But I'm going to use the concrete kit here and put this floor back in. And then we're just going to put these on top, right? So on top, and it shows up way over here on the right, Sim Settlements. And again, we're going to do the commercial plot. And we're just going to kind of put it out. Let's put it out right here. All right? So we'll put this one here. And then we can go ahead and put another one. Maybe try to snap it in there a little bit. There we go. Move our robot bench. There it goes. Sometimes it's hard to see the edge of it. She's feisty. She's feisty. All right. So now I've got it going, and you're like, Kismet, how do you know that it's even there because it's invisible? I just know. All right, and we've got some power poles up here that we can use. So I'm going to hit spacebar, connect these power poles together. All right, connect all three of these vendors together. And, of course, you can do more vendors. I'm just going to do 3. Now, notice how they're building it. I'm not building it. I just put down the thing, and they're going to build it. Oh. Oh, no. I think I just got stuck in there. I just got stuck in this one. Now, how do you get out of there if you get stuck? You just teleport back to the same spot. If you get stuck inside something like that. That was like funny timing. What day is it in your game? I answer that one. Stuff and things and stuffs. Exactly. Exactly. Rip. Nah, I'm good. I got teleported out of there. I got stuck in the van. That was funny. That's never happened to me before. All right. So you can see they're starting to build up the van. They're starting to build up stuff. Now, again, these are going to be the vendors that need some power. So I'm going to go ahead and run the power. Now, watch the street lights, by the way. This is something I really like. I love detail. I love detail. These street lights eventually will turn on, which I really like. Look, oh, what, here, all these have turned on now. So we got the power going for that again. And then again, now I just leave these. And they will build these. And when I come back again next time, they'll all be built up and they'll be different vendors. Now, of course, this is making me money, too, because it makes me money from taxes. It makes me money from the vendors. And, of course, makes me a bunch of resources as well from all the industrial. And that's pretty much what's going on here at Sanctuary. Now, we're going to go ahead and go down here to the lower level of Sanctuary. And you can see, uh-oh, wait a minute, what happened here? We had our, someone attack Sanctuary and broke our stuff, right? TJ Sinclair, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Now, again, I'm just going to repair this. Notice my door is open, right? I actually have power to open and close those doors in case of an emergency. And you're like, Kismet, what? Where are all the houses? Where did all the houses go at Sanctuary? Well, I have a really cool mod called Tidy Up or something like that. It's one of my very first mods in that list. something like that, tidy up or something, that allows you to take out all the houses. It allows you to take everything out so you can build whatever you want, which is what I think should have originally been in the game. Because those houses you can't fix. Those houses never become like how they were. You scared me. Don't do that, Gary. And they'll never become the way they were. So they're just useless. I mean, if I was really there, I would tear those houses down for the resources. And you can see we got Mama Murphy sitting way out here by herself because she's annoying and creepy. Let's go over and see what she says.
Hey.
You need the site? It's telling me Mentats will give us the right high for another insight into your destiny.
No, you're an addict. You need
No.
help.
You're an addict. You need help.
Oh, not this again. Kid, listen to me. I'm old, even older than you'd think. If the chems are gonna kill me, then I say I've had a good run. We'd have never made it this far without the site. We need it. You need it. It's part of who I am.
Oh, look at this. Isn't there a way? See, now I've also added a mod which shows me the full dialogue so I can really choose what I want. Instead of just the snippet of the dialogue, it shows me the full dialogue. I prefer the full dialogue myself. Isn't there a way you can use the site without chems? You're right, the chems is your choice. I told you no, you're getting off the junk now or you're going to answer to me. The site isn't worth killing yourself over, Mom Murphy. It doesn't have to define who you are or what you can give. Exactly, number 4.
The site isn't worth killing yourself over, Mama Murphy. It doesn't have to define what you are or what you can give.
All right, kid, you got me. If me hanging around for a little longer is worth that much to you, then I'll go clean. No more chems, no more sight.
All right, Mama Murphy, going clean. Oh, and she's leaving her chair. Cool. I don't think I've ever done that option. I don't think I've ever done that option. Gee, always something new. Even with 2,300 hours, there's always something new in this game. That's what I like about it. Now, you know what I really wish? Oh, there's my girl, Trash Can Carla.
Hey,
What's
Carla.
up?
Back again? Time to do business?
She knows me so well. She knows me
I'll
so
take a
well.
look.
Let's do
Sure.
some
Yeah,
business.
keep your shirt on.
Hey, I wasn't going to take my shirt off. That costs extra. All right, Trash Can Carla is one of my favorite vendors in the game because she comes to me at Sanctuary, and I'm going to buy everything she's got. Because I'm the Wasteland Tycoon. I can buy as much as I want. Let's do it. Let's do it. You're like, Kismet, holy mackerel, that's 10,000 caps, bro. There's no way. Oh, wait, you got 20,000 caps already. But guess what? Right here. Boom. I just gave her, look at that. Now she owes me 19,000. No. We don't want to do that because that would be a waste of 19,000 caps. Let's not do that. Let's dial it in right here. Let's dial it in. 11,000 caps right there. Do the trade. Now I owe her 293. So you can do multiple trades at the same time, which is what I do, is just to make the math easy. Don't make the math hard. Let it do the math for you. Let's do it. There we go. Bought her out. Thanks for all the loot, girl.
Carla.
Need to pick something up?
May
It's
get the
pretty long from
hernia.
here.
You know what? I forgot
see
to
what
get,
you got.
Yeah,
ammo.
yeah, keep your shirt on.
I forgot to get the ammos. Oh, let's get the ammos. Let's get the fusion cores. Let's go ahead and pay for it with purified water. 680. Let's do it. So close. 689. Close enough. Give her some extra. Thank you so much, Salsa Blend, for the host. And also, Connordinan. Is that even close? I butcher everybody's name. Thank you so much for coming in, dropping the dragon hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons here on Twitch. Again, my name is Kismet. You know what would be really cool? If they had a motorcycle like this that you could get on, right? And you could actually ride the motorcycle. Wouldn't that be awesome? I hope they come out with that soon. Maybe if there was a mod that could do that. Where you could just drive around on your motorcycle. Wouldn't that be fun? I mean, that would add a whole nother level to the game, right? But, you know, if they come out with that, I'll let you know. You can actually find that in my mod list, by the way. Where's my puppy? I saw my puppy over here. Where's my little puppy? How you doing, buddy? That's a good puppy. That's a good puppy. That's a good... I love how he can wear the goggles. It's so great. It's so great. All right, so there we go. So some fun mods for you guys to check out to get rid of all the stuff here at Sanctuary, and then, of course, build it up. Now, right over here, we got a little bit of purified water. Just a touch. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Now, you see I put walls all the way around Sanctuary just because I could. We've got some peeps up here. Got a pappy. Nice little pappy. That's a nice puppy you got there. And over here, you can see we got just a touch of purified water. In case you didn't know, Sanctuary is one of the greatest places to do purified water. I do it very early in the game. By level 10, I'm making 10,000, 20,000 bottle caps early in the game. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So we got all this purified water running right here. And, of course, the power is chaining up to up above where my actual power plant is. Now, I don't know how they got up to that power plant up there and destroyed it, because there ain't no way they can get it from here. But... and how do they even get in through here, right? Because I could actually turn all this off if I wanted to and close all these doors and lock them out. Also, I've got some turrets up there. I've got a kill box on that side. I've got turrets down here. I don't know how they got past these turrets. There ain't no way they made it past these turrets. These doors can also be closed so they can't get up to the upper level. So, little suspend disbelief there, everybody. But here we go. So we got the power running up here. That power is running across here, powering all this stuff up here. That's 500 power in that one thing from the vault-tec DLC. Oh, there's some dead peeps down there. Oh, look at those dead peeps. I can get me some loot. And you can see we've got a ton of purified water going here. Now, how much is going right now? Well, let's go into our workshops. Let's go into Sanctuary. 1,320. Now, that tells me there's something wrong. There's something going on with my stuff, right? Because that should be about 1,800. Let's go ahead and save in case I jump down and die, which totally could happen. But let's do it. Whee! Nailed it. All right. Why am I not getting all of my purified water? Well, let's run along. Let's go into workshop mode. Well, let's see if any of these are red. All right. Any of these over here? Red? No. Walk in here. Take a little bit of radiation. These all look fine. All right. And again, when they added this menu is the greatest thing ever, because it really does help you know whether your stuff is working.
My master, he is good and smart, master. So that I may talk. Squirrel. So that I may talk. Squirrel.
All right. So let's go ahead and go over here. I'll check chat here in just a second. Aha! Look at that. See, it's red. That tells me that this one right here is not working. There's something that's causing it not to work. So most likely, it doesn't say it need to be repaired though. See, it doesn't say repaired down here. It just says it's not working. Now the reason why is because one of these ones in the back that it's connected to needs to be repaired. One of these over here somewhere. This one is not on either. Which one needs to be repaired? One of these needs to be repaired so the rest of them... Oh, that one in the corner. So the rest of these will start to work. This one. Boom. All right, good. So now this one's starting to work. There's another one that must have got hit. There's one in the corner. Sorry for the heavy breathing. I'm going to kind of pop out a little bit out of my thing. Pop back in again. There we go. That's not it. That one's working fine. Scrap. I'm looking for any of these that need to actually be... Kismet Killbox way over there at Abernathy Farm doing its job. Crushing those peeps. So again, one of these needs to be repaired or a wire has gotten messed up, right? So why is this not powered? This is powered. This one is not powered. This one's not powered. Aha! This is the one. Repair that one. Check it again. Still not powered. That means that this one needs to be repaired. Hear that noise? Now they're all kicked back on. So you kind of follow it back. You follow the chain back until you find the ones that are causing the rest of the chain not to work. Now, one of the cool things about this game now is they took the copper requirement out of your wires, because that used to burn your copper like crazy, right? So you can do some cross wiring if you want. So I could run this over here and attach it to another one, say this one. So if the one in the back gets messed up, the rest of these have power. Same thing over here. I can go to this one and say, you know what? I want to run this wire back to here so that I have a continuous circuit. Even if one of the ones down the line get messed up, that won't happen again, where a lot of mine went offline. All right, so now we got it. Let's go ahead and check the thing again. Let's check the workshop. Here at Sanctuary. Now it is producing 1,760 worth of purified water. And that's enough. It should be about 1,800. By the way, if you get locked out of your settlement, watch this. Pick up the wall, move it, hit tab, goes right back where it was. Simple as that. Simple as that. All right, so we've got some purified water being done. It's going to keep producing that purified water. Let's go over here. Let's access the workbench, and let's see if we got a little bit of purified water. Oh, another 899. By the way, I am making so much purified water right now in just 4 different locations that by the time I pick it up, go to the vendors, sell it to the vendors, and come back, there'll be more purified water there. There'll be even more there by the time I get back. Now I'm going to grab everything out of here. I'm going to take all this with me.
All of that?
Sure I do. I need it all. I need every bit of it. All right, so we're going to take that, and we're going to go ahead and jump back to Spectacle Island, and we're going to drop this loot off. Spectacle Island is a pretty good spot for a water farm. Absolutely in some. I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you my mega vault at Spectacle Island. And I have not yet, because I usually get to a point. Xcron, thank you so much for the host, by the way. Appreciate that. Wait, Kismet is going to something. Just remembered something, says Angel. If you wouldn't mind sort of a PSA. Oh, yeah. Don't trust anything that says it's free. Don't trust anything that says it's free without double checking who it is and where you're getting it from, right? Because if it seems like too good to be true, then it usually is. That's my rule on it. Every time you say good puppy, does your dog perp up? Said Raz. No, she's sound asleep over there. Sound asleep. The Sparkle Dog. Let's see. Spectacle Island. Yep. And thanks, Insom, for hanging out in the chat. Let's do some Kismet highs for Insom in the chat, everybody. There we go. Squirrel. I squirrel so easy. Dollar bills, yo. Exactly, monkey. Dollar bills up in here. By the way, okay, we're back in the Mega Vault here at Spectacle Island. You can see I've got some purified water. In fact, you can't see it because it's so foggy. You can't see it, but I'm going to go fix that right now. I'm going to fix that so you guys can see what the heck is going on here. Bam! That's going to fire off a firework. It's going to clear the weather, and we're going to be able to see a purified water going down here. Now, this is just a little bit of purified water. I've actually run the purified water the whole other side before, which is like 2,000 purified water. Now, even at the level I'm at now, this is more than enough purified water I'm producing now. But this is not just a normal run. This is a mega run. So we're going to make it as big and as massive as we can. So we're going to get that going. Now, by the way, while I was gone doing stuff at Sanctuary, my peep's been gathering me more purified water while I was gone. Let's take a look. Bam, right here. Let's see what they did. Oh, they haven't gathered it yet. It has to be like 2 or 3 days have to go by, and if you don't see your purified water in your workbench, go do something else for a bit and then come back, and then you'll see it refresh every couple days, every 2 to 3 days in game. Don't just hang out at the same location, or you won't see that purified water show up. So yeah, we still got to go a little bit more before that shows up. All right, we're going over here. We're going to hit T to drop all that stuff in the workbench. Of course, we got a massive bunch of other loot that we need to offload. Where is it? In here somewhere. All right, purified water. We'll hold on to that. Anything else? Not really. We already looted. We already dropped all that. All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and take this, and we'll go down to the bottom of the vault again. Now, what I like to do is I like to take the purified water out and then put it in a container. And every time I come through here, I will do that, right? I will come through, I will drop this off, and constantly be taking it out of the workbench. And of course, you can do it automatically, which is what my thing is doing right here, my auto sorter, right? My mega sorter. It automatically grabs the water out and then puts it into the container for me. But you can also manually do it as well. You manually grab it out of there. Oh, I got 598 more right there. You can manually grab it out of there and just go ahead, take it, and put it all in there, and then it builds up over time. Like when we did 250,000 caps live here in stream, we went and spent it all. 250,000 caps. Went and bought stuff and resources and all that stuff. And I can do that run too. I can go to Diamond City. I can go to Bunker Hill and so on and so forth, and go to all of the vendors and buy them out. Eventually with a lot of purified water. Usually about 8,000 purified water is about 100,000 caps, depending on your perks, depending on your charisma level, all of that stuff. All right, look at that. We just made 1,257 ammo too, by the way, while we were at it. It's been over here churning out, making me some ammo. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and then have our manufacturing go ahead and pull that back out again. So we're going to turn the ammo off. There we go. And then we will go ahead and turn this on. And what it's going to do... Oh, wait. Oh, this one got damaged. I forgot to repair this one. Derp. Repair. There we go. So this is going to go ahead and pull that back out again and run that back into the workbench. So it's going to pull all the stuff out of the ammunition plant and run it in the workbench for me using a vacuum hopper. And of course put it back into the workbench, whatever the name of that is, like this one. It is called the Conveyor Workshop Storage Part of Manufacturing Extended. Look at it go. Look at it go. Mr. Jangles, what are you doing? And of course, we can actually put the stuff directly in there. I can put Jangles the Moon Monkey directly in there, and look what it's doing. It's taking all of these resources and breaking them down into their base resource. Now, I can speed it up a little bit, by the way, by just grabbing the actual base resource out of here, just to save it some time, right? And then it's going to go to work on all this other stuff. Because then I can just walk right here, hit T, and drop it all on the workbench. Super easy. All right, let's save, because we just did a whole bunch. Wait a second. Good morning, all. Happy Sunday. That's right, it is Sunday now, isn't it? Yeah, we just crossed over into Sunday about an hour ago. Well, they're 3 and 5. Guess I'll still have a lot of those days ahead of me. 3 and 5. Oh, yeah, kids. I got 3 myself. And they're crazy. They're crazy. The older they get, though, the more white hair you get. See this? This is from having kids right here. That's from having kids. They stress you out. They're great. They're wonderful in their moments. But all the rest of the time, they're exhausted. They're just exhausting because, you know, you're getting older. And they're just full of energy. And you're just like, I just streamed for 16 hours, and now they want to go to the pool, and they want me to go take them here, and they want to go to the other thing. And then I'm just like, I'm like crashed out. Crashed out big time. All right. But they're almost back to school, by the way. They're going to start school back up in August. So we'll be getting back to more bonus streams and all that kind of fun stuff here on the stream as well. So be watching for that. I think I already got all the 308. I already got all that. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. All right, we're good with that. Let's go ahead and save. And let's go ahead and get a little bit more purified water, and then we're going to switch gears, and we're going to go back to Far Harbor. We're going to go ahead and get that going on. So that's basically how I make my money. Now, I don't just put it at Sanctuary, and I don't just put it at Spectral Island. There's actually a lot of different places you can go to, like Norhagen Beach. So we're going to go ahead and pop over to Norhagen Beach. We're going to see a little bit of action, I think. I think there's a little bit of foolish people who think they're going to attack my settlement. Bad idea. I don't need defenses. I don't need walls. I don't need traps. I don't need people on defenses because I've got the Kismet kill box. And let's see it in action right here. Thanks for reminding me, Kismet. You're welcome. Wait till they become teen kids. Yes, my kids, my oldest is a teenager now, 13 years old. My twins are 10 years old. They're all girls. Even Sparkle Dog is a female. I am the only rooster in the hen house. All right, let's see if we get some action. All right, who's dumb enough to attack my settlement? Come on. Apparently they chickened out. They chickened out. All right, or I missed it and they got blown up or something. I don't know. Let's go see. Let's go look at our miscellaneous quests. Which one is getting attacked? Miscellaneous. There we go. None of them. All right. They either defended themselves. The way you know did they defend themselves or not is based on your power. right? And we got to kind of upgrade the power a little bit here while we're here. And watch this as I replace the bulk of these right here. So we're going to go in, and by the way, we're tapping into our entire network of settlements, right? That's what this is. This is your entire network of settlements that you can link together with your provisioners so that when I'm building something at Norhagen Beach up here, right, it's backtracking, getting all the resources from Boston. It's backtracking across and then back over here and getting all the resources from Spectacle Island and everywhere else so I can utilize them here at this settlement, which is one of the greatest things. Why I go very heavy charisma. I call it the Wasteland Tycoon build. And we're going to go ahead and do one of these kind of more advanced powers. And we'll come back later and build vaults and all that kind of fun stuff. But watch this. As I add this one, right, which is 100, right? And of course, that takes care of 10 of these. So we're going to scrap 10 of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we got 10 of those done. But look how many more we got, right? So let's go ahead and put down another one. Right there. And scrap 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, not only is it easier because you have less stuff taking up your size of your settlement, but also it's just easier because it's quieter as well. I'm going to chain these together using the space bar. And then I'm just going to have them have some extra power. And there we go. So I just replaced all of that power like so with these 3 right here. I'm going to go ahead and run these over here. And that's going to go ahead and power those back up. Now, I also need to back chain it that way so that it is also working my other stuff over here, like my radio beacon. I'm going to try to reach that across. It doesn't quite reach across, but that's okay. I can grab this, move it over here, still keep it connected, and then just kind of run it from here to here. There we go. So my radio beacon's still working. All of my purified water's working. You see up there, 300, looking good. The only thing is they need some more beds. We'll be like, okay. Now, one of my favorite mods for beds, by the way, is this one called Snap Beds. Super cool because you can actually do bunk beds. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Right? And you can see that I've already got some bunk beds inside here. Right? And we can actually sleep in those bunk beds as well as they actually count as 2 separate beds. Let me go ahead and get out of my power armor for just a second. And let's go ahead and just sleep in a bed here. And let's go ahead and forward time till the morning time so you guys can see it in the daytime. You need to have fun. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's the point of gaming. The point of gaming is to have fun. You got to have that fun. If you're not having fun playing a game, play a different game. Because if you feel like you're just grinding it and you're just doing it for views or just doing it for... Don't do that. Don't do that. That's just torturing yourself. You don't see me playing Fortnite. You don't see me playing the big games. The reason why, one, I would be lost in that list. Because, you know, some of the top streamers, some of the top gamers, pro gamers are off playing that game. Number 2, I really haven't got into that game. And then to get into it, I would have to be way into it. Playing it all the time and trying to be the best at it. Right? And I like to play games more for recreation and fun and inspire you guys than to play them seriously as a pro gamer because I have a wife and children and a life and other things I have to do on top of playing games. So for me, it's difficult for me to do that. But hey, if it's your thing, go for it. Nothing wrong with doing what you love to do every day. There we go. Let's go ahead and repair that sucker. I don't even think we need that. Let's get rid of that. Scrap it. Forget it. All right, notice what it's doing over here. Pulling that purified water out of there, right? Now, how much purified water? Let's actually make some more snap beds where I'm at. Hold on. We need 2 more, but I'm just going to put it out here in the open because I feel like it. Let's go ahead and put these blue ones in there. There we go. Having enough beds, of course, affects their happiness, affects their efficiency of what they're producing. All right, look at this. How much in here? 140? Let's see how much purified water it's produced. Another 800 purified water. Let's just grab it. Then we'll let this finish being pulled out of there, and then we'll grab that purified water as well. I'm always having it pull it out of there, so of course then it will make another batch, and then it pulls it out of there and make another batch, so on. But it only pulls it out of there when you're at this location. It doesn't do it while you're gone, which I think is kind of a bummer, right? I think it should automatically pull it out of there even though you're not at the settlement every time it comes up. That would be very, very convenient, but I don't make the games. I just tell you guys the tips and the things. Angel says, Kismet, why are the outlines of your settlers different colors? Some are red and some are purple. Great question. Now, the reason why they're red is because I'm in my power armor. In my power armor, I, of course, got the targeting HUD on the helmet. You can do that in the base game, right? The very base game, you buy the basic game. You can go in eventually when you get up high enough level, right? You can go in and you can go into this one right here, armor. When you get up a certain level in armor, you can go in and modify your armor like I've done right over here. And we go into the helmet. Wherever it is. Where's the helmet? Right here. There we go. And you can see over here on the right side, targeting HUD, right? Which turns everybody red. Which basically shows me what I can shoot. It shows me my targets, right? So if a ghoul's laying on the ground, he's like, I'm dead. I'm a dead ghoul. And you're like, nah, no, you're shining red. I know you're not a dead ghoul. And then you're like, pew, you snap him from far away and he gets owned, right? Because if you don't have that, you never know if a ghoul is live or not, right? It also helps you to see enemies from really far away because they're glowing in red. Now, I can also shoot my own guys. Right? I can just shoot my own settlers if I wanted to. I go crazy, of course, it would aggro everybody in here. I can also shoot my own turrets if I want to. That's why they're showing in red. Right? So you have that choice. You can totally do that. But that's why everybody's showing up in red. Now, if I get out of my power armor, watch as they no longer are red. Okay, so it's totally my power armor. Now, get out of your power armor, take your fusion core out so one of these yahoos don't run off with it. Now, sometimes you saw they turn yellow or they turn purple. Now, the reason why they turn various colors, like see some of them are purple, is because that means they're unassigned. This guy's assigned. See, he's assigned to scavenging. But this person is not assigned. That is from a mod that I have running that will show you yellow mobs on the ground are mobs that you haven't looted. And purple mobs are, and this is something I think should have been in the original game, an incredibly great visual cue of who's working and not working at your settlement. Like if I roll over this guy who's walking around with a scarf and underwear and his tidy whities, you can see that he's unassigned up there at the top. That's what that mod does. A fantastic mod. I think it should have been in the game originally, give you an option to toggle it on or off. Would have been incredibly helpful, especially before they had the settler menu, right? What I used to do is I used to go in and give each individual person an outfit based on what they did. Right, before they had the settler menu, right? I would go in and I would give all my vendors like, you know, suits and that kind of stuff or dresses, and I know they're a vendor. And then I would give all my farmers like overalls, and I'm like, okay, those are all farmers, right? People who scrapped, I would give them like a mechanic's outfit, and then I know those were all my scrappers, right? And once they had an outfit, I knew they were somebody who I've already assigned to something, right? But if they came and they showed up in like a default outfit like this guy, I know that guy wouldn't be assigned to anything yet. So then I would assign that guy to something and give him an outfit every time. But you don't need to do that anymore. You don't need to do that. It actually tells you what they're doing right there in the settler menu or what they're not doing in the settler menu. But I like the visual cue of the purple. It helps a lot, I think. Because then you can see, look how many guys standing on the building there. Look, we got 4 people not doing anything at this settlement. Now, eventually I'll come back, of course, mega build and have them do a bunch of stuff. But for right now, we're just going to grab the purified water and run. We're out of here. Let's do it. Let's go. We got to get back to some Far Harbor here in a second. Now I'm showing you guys all my best tips tonight. We are mega streaming tonight. Thank you everybody for all the epic donations tonight. Right now, Angel is the bid boss. At the end of the night, if Angel is still the bid boss, or maybe you're the bid boss, you will get 7,000 Kiz Caps toward contests and giveaways. Give you a huge advantage at a chance of winning some epic loot right on the stream, including some cash money. Cash money. That's right. You can win games. You can win real-life loot, which I'll send to you, mail to you, as well as you can win cash money here on the stream. And again, thanks to all my donators and all of my supporters here on stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Now, if you'd like to know how to get that for free, best way, just chill out in the stream every single time. Come in. You can even go get a sandwich while you're waiting. And if you go run to the store, leave the stream up, you can be earning Kiz Caps the whole entire time as well. Or you can, of course, you can host the channel, just /host Kismet in your stream. So you go to that upper right-hand corner up there, you pull that up, you go in, you say Kismet, boom, /host Kismet in your chat, right? Not in my chat, but in your chat. Even if you're not a streamer, every single host helps. So if you want to help your favorite streamer out, no matter what size they are, go into your chat and do /host. Now, there's even easier way to do it. You can go into your settings and into your video and modding thing, I think whatever it's called, and you can go in there and there's an auto mod. You can go into auto mod, click add, and just put my name, Kismet. It's right there. It's also at the top of the stream, above the stream. You can go ahead and put Kismet in there, and then we'll auto-host my channel every time I go live, which earns you Kiscaps every time I go live. That's right, every single time. I mean, hey, that's awesome, right? As long as you host my channel, automatically, bam, it'll just kick in right at the top of the stream, which is pretty awesome. As well as you can retweet. You can see my mods throw a retweet in there. Now, I try to do everything above and beyond here in the stream to earn you guys some epic loot here. I try to get sponsors to bring in epic loot. I try to get sponsored games and that kind of stuff here as well for you guys. I put a lot of work into my stream, 7 days a week. 7 days a week. I try to make it better every single time. That's why this is BSE number what? I don't even know what number I'm on anymore. It's 400 something. Let's see, best stream ever, number 422. That's not how many times I've streamed. That's how many times since I started doing that. Since I said, you know what, I'm going to make every stream better than the one before. And frankly, this is an awesome stream. Also a mega stream, going for another 8 hours and 30 minutes. If you want to extend it, you have the power. Drop those donations. Bam. You're good. You're good. My mod showing you how to do it in chat. That's what I'm doing right now. There you go, Bandy. There you go. They call me Taj in the chat. Hey, what's up? Kismet, but why are they on the roof? I don't know. They're kind of nutty sometimes. They're unpredictable. Now, again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. If I missed it for any reason, feel free to throw it in there again. Oh, interesting. I'm a teacher myself. Is there a particular reason for homeschooling? Oh, there you go. There you go. Need more beds. I got them. I got those beds. Now, again, if you want to talk to me, if I missed it for any reason, feel free to throw it in there again. Just use my name right there, Kismet. In the chat, I'll highlight in red attached to the top of my chat so I never miss it. It'll stay there for as long as I'm streaming. And then I will get to it, and eventually I clear it off the top of my thing there. I clear it off the top of there. Thank you so much. Also to MTT23 coming in. Drunk for the host. We've also got FR Shizzy613. That's about as close as I'm going to get. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to say hi in the chat. I have the type of chat where people will actually say hi back to you. Isn't that crazy? Like, I've gone into people's streams, 10,000 people in there, could be 10 people in there. I say hi, not one person says hi back to me. Not even the streamer, which I always find incredibly crazy because I think being a streamer on Twitch, it's all about the chat. It's all about the interactivity. It's all about us talking about games and having a good time. That's what I think. Your stream, you can do whatever you want. My stream, it's all about the good time. It's all about getting crazy up in here, building the Kismet kill boxes and wiping people out. And getting that loot as well. All right, so we got some more purified water. Now, where else do I have purified water? Let's go ahead and pop up here. Where is it at? Right here. Let's go to Tavernier Boathouse. Give me some more purified water. I'm like the guy that goes to the arcade. You know the old school arcades where you go in there and you pull the tray out and all the quarters and money would be in there? I'm that guy. I go around to each of my settlements, pour that money in my pocket, put the thing back in there, come back and get more money later. That's what I do with purified water. Exactly. Couldn't agree with that more, Mr. Kismet. There you go. Exactly. Exactly. Now, here we are at Tavernier Boathouse. Now, I'm going to do the same thing here. We're going to do a little bit of an upgrade to our location. Check out the massive amount of Kismet kill boxes. One of the few settlements where I build walls early on because they do have a tendency to destroy my mute fruit I'm trying to build. As well as there's a lot of stuff that appears from kind of a 360 degrees. Again, build yourself a Kismet kill box. That's all you need. It's all you need. You don't even need these walls, really. You got this Kismet kill box, you're good. It's going to wipe them out. Going to wipe them out. But up here, we see that we've got a whole bunch of power. So we're going to go ahead and replace that power now that we're further into the game. And we have the more advanced power because, of course, we got our science up a bit more. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, we went heavy in intelligence. And then, of course, we went heavy into science. So we get the advanced turrets as well as get the bigger power as well. And, of course, some of these powers are part of the DLC. The Contraptions DLC and the Wasteland Workshop DLC. And, of course, the vault-tec DLC, which gives you these more advanced fusion powers, right? So again, we're going to go ahead and drop that down. Now, right now, we've got about 113 power, which means that at least 2 of these is what we're going to need, right? Now, I'm just going to put them right there for right now, and then I'm going to go ahead and scrap these because I no longer need those. This is my favorite part. I can't tell you how many hours I've suffered. Suffered with that noise. One time I built a tree house at Sanctuary, you know that where that cul-de-sac is? And I built this tree house and I put all the power on the top. You can see it on my YouTube channel, by the way. All of my mega guides up there and my mega builds, you can see them all. But I put all the power on top of it. It was so noisy. It was so insanely noisy. It drove me crazy. All right, so now we got our power together here. I'm going to go ahead and move it back a little bit here and kind of spin it around. Stick it over here on the side. And then go ahead and run it down to whatever I can reach here. It doesn't matter which one I hit because it's going to go ahead and chain, right? But it's got to reach though, right? So it doesn't quite reach any of those. Let's go ahead and hang it over the edge a little bit more here. Like this. There we go. It's going to give us a better kind of straight down action. I'm using my scroll wheel to try to get there. Doesn't quite reach. Oh, Curie highlights me. Oh, she loves me. What can I say? I'm going to need a new companion, though. Once they fall in love with me or they're at max affection, I switch to a new companion. I know, it's a little harsh, but oh well. All right, so I'm trying to bring it down to here. It doesn't quite want to go there. Doesn't seem to want to attach to any of these. Try that one. Nope. Can't seem to attach to any of these. So what you want to do is, of course, you want to get a good line of sight. So let's go ahead and move this way over here and just off the side a little bit more. We'll grab this and see if we can run this down. Again, scroll wheel. Scroll wheel in it. Ah, there we go. So we're able to connect to that one, which of course backpedals through all of this and across that way. And now we've got all of our power up and running. Move my way out here so I don't land on anybody. Got any radiation? Well, just in case we do. Ah, a little radiation bath there. Nice. Now look at all these people in purple.
Don't much care for good neighbor.
Look at all these people just doing nothing.
But trouble.
I got a few people doing that, but all these people are doing nothing. I could have them doing a whole bunch of stuff. Vendors. I could be having them do food. A whole bunch of stuff. Curie wants to talk. Oh, Curie wants to have a moment. Okay, Curie, let's have a moment.
Do you need some? Tell me you must have time now.
For you, Curie, all the time. Let's talk. Of course, I'm a big flirt with the ladies. Not with the dudes, but the ladies. But hey, it's your game. You can do whatever you want.
I'm busy right now.
Of course, but we must talk soon.
I didn't say I was I didn't mean I'm busy.
You need tell me you must have time now.
Did I press the wrong one? I thought I pressed 2. I guess I pressed 3. Press 2.
I can think of better things to get excited about.
Oh, that's so. No, I will not let you derail me. I beg to become a saint for a reason. For science. To be able to make real progress
Dropping
in
my
studying
mojo.
the medical arts. I have had a breakthrough. Using a new strain of mute fruit, I have discovered a way to greatly improve the restorative properties of stim packs. I realize this is not earth-shaking, but it means that inspiration does exist.
I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
I find my head full of notions. Experiments. Many will fail, but maybe I will make more discoveries. And you have given me this capacity. And beyond that, so much more. The world is full of life, possibilities. You are very dear to me. My close friend. And I hope I can return the many favors you have given me.
All right, let's get that romance going on. Hold on, we need proper music here, everybody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hold on. There's stuff going on. Hold on, we gotta hold the romance off for a second. I hear the kill box is going off.
That was some luck.
All right. Oh, sorry. I had to interrupt this romantic moment to wipe some stuff out with my Kismet kill box. All right, Curie, let's get back to it. Let's get the love.
Hey.
May I be of assistance? Tell me you must have time now.
All right. So I'm going to flirt.
I can think of better things to get excited about.
Oh, that's so.
Uh-huh.
I beg to be.
All right. I'm going to
Using
skip ahead because we
I
already
realize
watched it. And then 4.
I know it wasn't easy.
I find my. And you are.
All right. Now, we're going to get the romance on. Let's do it, everybody. Oh, let's get the love up in here. Let's feel that love up in this stream today. Thank you for hanging out, L Fuzzy Nuts. What's up? Yeah, feeling that love. All right, let's do it. Now we got our mojo on. Romance.
What we have between us is deeper than friendship.
My very first thought in all this excitement was I must tell you. It wouldn't feel real until I shared it with you. You know, you mean very much. Oh, I am so terrible at this.
What can I say? Getting my mojo on, getting my third romantic companion. Only good to do in game. Don't do that in real life. That's how you end up getting killed in your sleep. don't be hanging too many ladies. Respect the ladies. Treat them with respect. Tell them straight. Walk up to them. Say, hey, I think you're awesome. Let's go out to eat. And they say yes. Get the heck out of there. And tell them Friday at 8 o'clock or whenever. And then be a gentleman. Be awesome to the ladies. Because they have their own thoughts and feelings. They're not just a thing. Which I've had friends in the past that treat ladies like they're things, like property and stuff. And I'm like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Crazy. Crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that to the ladies. Treat them with respect. It's okay. You mean a lot to me. Let's do it.
It's okay. You mean a lot to me, too.
I dared not hope. When we're apart, I guess and second guess. I should be only thinking about this achievement. Instead, my thoughts, they linger on you.
Oh, I love you, Curie.
I love you, Curie.
And I love you.
Boom! Ha ha! Another love stream. Thank you for streaming, Kismet. You're welcome, the Viper. Thanks for hanging out. We're doing, not only are we streaming, we're mega streaming tonight. That's right. I've been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes plus, and we still got 8 hours and 22 minutes left of the stream. Right up here, you can see we have reached the highest level of affinity with Curie. You have gained Combat Medic perk. Now, spoiler alert. I'm going to say what that is here in just a moment, but I'm giving you a heads up so you can put your hands over your ears, go, I can't hear you, if you want to.
Well,
all right.
So very bright. And I cannot wait to see what becomes of this.
Very, very true. All right. So let's go ahead and check out that perk. Let's see. Where are you at? Combat Medic. Right here. Thanks to your relationship with Curie, once per day, you heal 100 points if your health falls below 10%. So you get an instant heal if you get below 10%, which is pretty awesome. That's a lifesaver right there. Now, I'm probably not going to need it, but it is pretty nice. Now, here's one of the things that I do, though. Once I get my companion up to max affection, I first go check and see if I have a lot of stuff on him, which I do, right? So I'm going to go ahead and grab all of her stuff,
This
like that.
belongs in the garbage can, yes?
And then I'm going to talk to her.
Excuse me.
What shall we talk about?
Need you to get out of your power armor.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
As you wish.
There we go. I'm going to go ahead and grab that fusion core out of there as well. And then, Curie walking around with no clothes on.
Look
Let's
alive.
get some clothes on, Curie.
What do you want?
Let's get some clothes on her. We got some flannel shirt and jeans. Let's put that back on again so we're not, not walking around in our underwear. That's pretty cold. Too cold to be walking around your underwear around here. Okay. So now we're going to take Curie. And we're going to go ahead. Oh, we're going to go ahead and talk to Curie.
Look alive.
May I be of assistance? What do you wish to talk about?
Let's see. Time for you to go.
I think it's about time we called it quits.
It pains me to say goodbye. But we will be together again soon, yes?
That is true. We will be together because I'm going to send you to my main settlement so I can get that Lover's Embrace perk over at Spectacle Island. I send all my ladies to live in splendor, to be spoiled beyond belief, live in the biggest vault with the most resources and whatnot. I send all my ladies, I hook them up big time. I do right by my ladies. There we go. I think everyone here is awesome. Yeah, I got the greatest community, I tell you. There's a lot of amazing people in chat. They are fantastic. Now, I was going to play some Outpost Zero, but I have not gotten my code for it yet, so we'll probably do that tomorrow. And I'm looking over here to see if I got it yet. No. No. Haven't got it yet, but when I do get that, of course, I have a segment in here. We do Learn to Play, as well as what I call Elite News from Sparkle Dog, which we probably do next week. It's kind of new segments I've added to the stream. Pretty fun stuff. So we play different games for about an hour or so, just to have some fun, to check out different games. Maybe I'll come along one that you really like. You can also teach me how to play. We're playing Dark Souls the other day, where you guys teach me how to play. So now what we need to do is we need to get another companion. Now, most of my companions which are done, I send them off to the Mechanist layer. Right? When they're done, I send them to the Mechanist layer, whatever it is up here. I send them to the Mechanist layer so they'll be out of the way and out of my face, right? But I do have some at the Boston airport, but there is somebody that we haven't gotten yet. There is somebody we haven't gotten, and we haven't ever taken to Far Harbor. But I think what I'm going to do is first get Longfellow Deeds to get that going on first. So let's go ahead and go to Longfellow Deeds. And if you're not familiar with who he is, he's hanging out in Far Harbor, which I'm just going to go to Far Harbor. He's hanging out in Far Harbor. I love to run around with him. One, his affection goes up really, really fast, as well as he's a funny old guy. Funny old crotchety guy. What's the red glow on everyone? I get that. That's the number one question I get in stream. That is from the targeting HUD on the helmet. You can do it in vanilla version of the Fallout 4. You can go in. Of course, you get your armor up, and then you can modify your helmet. So you can see all the targets. See, I can see right there. There's a guy here.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food.
I heard my turret's going off.
The others think I'm nuts to be fishing in this dock. But one day, the big one will be mine. You'll see.
Wait for my... Oh, I brought my purified water with me. Now what I did is I used my jetpack to kind of soar above the water to get as far as I could. Now, of course, if you're overburdened, you don't get quite as far as you do if you're not overburdened. You get a lot further if you're not overburdened. Now, of course, here we go. We've got it going on. Notice I've cleared all of the stuff here at this particular settlement. We've got ourselves a mini Kismet kill box here, as well as we've got another one over on this side to protect this particular settlement. We're going to go over here. We're going to go ahead and drop any other materials that we need to get rid of, including all of this massive amount of purified water that I'm lugging around. There we go. And let's also put this power armor in here. We can always come back for it later, that we just took off of Curie. Anything else on Curie that we need to kind of offload? Weapons. Oh, there's some weapons in there. Let's get rid of those. That's a pretty cool gun that we gave her, the combat shotgun, Lucky. And eventually I will give all of my people Gatling lasers and all of them combat armor, and then they'll just own. They'll so own everybody and anybody. Now, in here is Longfellow Deeds, as I like to call him, but his name is actually just Longfellow. He's around here somewhere. Now, if I can't find him, what I do is I click this. Now, this person is my provisioner that actually goes to the wasteland and actually connects my settlements from Far Harbor to the wasteland. Didn't know you could do that, did you? Well, some of you did, I'm sure. Some of you knew, but those who didn't know, that you can actually connect it to your actual wasteland ones, and you can access all of your resources from over there as well. So somewhere is Longfellow Deeds. Where are you at, Longfellow Deeds? I don't see him. Yoo-hoo. Huh. Where'd he go? Maybe he went into the bar. He went into the bar, no doubt. All right, let me get out of this. Let's go ahead and forward time and see if he shows up. Another trick, hit the bell and then sit right by the bell and then forward time. There he is. Easy way to find him.
We heading out?
That's right, let's go.
That's right. Let's get going.
After you, then.
All right, got a Longfellow Deeds with me. Let's see what weapons he's got. What do you got, bro?
Make it.
He's got, I forget what weapon he's got. Let's give him that combat shotgun. Let's give him that. Now, of course, I could go get him a Gatling laser. I could go get him a lot of epic weapons from whatever vendors I feel like, but I'm going to go ahead and just give him the shotgun. Do I have shotgun ammo? I do. I got 160. That's good. All right, bro.
Hey.
What's eating?
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give him this combat shotgun. Legendary combat shotgun, by the way. And let's give him some shotgun shells. Let's let him do his thing. All right, now here's how you tell he's got the weapon. See, you pull your weapon out, and he'll show you what weapon that he's currently got going, which is currently the combat shotgun. Very, very nice. All right, let's get back in our power armor. Now, I typically use the power armor for the jetpack. When you're in the higher levels, like very hard or in survival mode, the jetpack is incredibly useful. But also, your power armor is like paper armor. It doesn't really defend you that well.
Use for power armor. Too damn noisy to go hunting in.
That's true. That's true. All right, now we can also clear some weather here. Doing a little bit of that action. Look at that. Pretty cool little firework part of the Contraptions DLC. Now it's not so foggy, so we can kind of see where we're going. Where did we leave off last time? We were working a bit on our Dalton farm here. We had a bunch of quests that we were working on. Let's get back to it. All right. Gain access to Dima's terminal. Return to Chase. Retrieve the storage drives. Get some power tools. Oh, yeah, we're going to do the power tools. That's what it was. So let's go do that one. That's a pretty easy one. Power tools is down here, but since I've already done Dalton Farm, I can literally just jump to Dalton Farm. Now, before I do that, though, I do want to go back and buy as much ammo. Oh, actually, no, I got 1,000 ammo. I made 1,000 ammo, so I don't need to right now. I can come back to it later. Let's jump over here. Let's jump over here. Back with some more coffee. There you go, Vandy. You're gonna stay the whole time, man. You're gonna be hanging out all 8 hours. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Now, again, we're getting back to some Far Harbor, showing you some of my awesome tips on how to be a Wasteland Tycoon. We're playing Far Harbor here in very hard mode. You can see I'm rocking the Nuka-Cola Quantum armor here from Nuka World. I did Nuka World first this time, and now we're doing Far Harbor. Now, Far Harbor is more of RPG, action-adventure, more like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, more that kind of style of a DLC. Nuka World's more of, it has a decent story, but it's more of tongue-in-cheek, kind of like a parody of Disneyland, if you like that kind of thing. Now, Far Harbor is fairly difficult, especially at lower levels, at level 30 or higher. It can be very, very difficult, so be wary. Be wary, especially if you're in very hard or survival mode like me. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we take care of the evil cars. Take that, sucker! It's my goal to blow up every single car in the wasteland, and I'm good at it. I'm good at it because they're evil, and if you like explosions, you're in the right spot. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, I like to have my weapons completely filled. And I usually use 3 primary weapons. The Deliverer, which is a great 10mm pistol. Shoots really fast. Crazy, right? Crazy fast. As well as the Overseer's Guardian, and of course the Gatling laser. Now I actually do have a legendary Gatling laser somewhere, which I'll have to track down at some point. Somewhere near. I say we run up here to the Oceanarium and take out some evil cars. Oh, look out. Evil car tried to sneak up on me. Now this is totally not the way to go into an area stealthy. By blowing up cars. Look at this. Now see how he shows red? See how I can see where he's at from really far away? Let's see if we can get him with a one-shot. Oh! I one-shotted him, but he's a legendary, so he took some more damage. I don't need no bats. Come on, punk. Did you use a stem pack? Getting those headshots. I don't need no stinking bats.
Find a bit of exercise, that.
Oh, yeah. Owned him. All right, took out a legendary there. An evil car. What do we got? Now, this is what's weird about Far Harbor, is that your legendary people do not drop, sometimes do not drop legendary weapons or legendary items. I don't know why that is. If you're playing in survival mode, you get a massive amount of legendary mobs that you run into, as well as, of course, more epic loot. you play in that harder level. What are you shooting at? Oh, look at that thing over there. Let's let them fight. Let's watch the fight. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him do the job for me.
I'm too damn sober for this.
Get him! Longfellow Deeds. Toast, now watch this.
Got it right here.
Boom! Great way to kill all those little
All
suckers.
Quit your hiding. Slip
Is
the
to land
wig,
on
did
them. To jet back up and then land, you can wipe all those dudes out nice and easy. Look at that. Thanks for doing my work for me. Now it says danger. That means there's more something around here somewhere. So it's still saying danger up there. That means there's some more bad guys. Giant hermit crab. So awesome.
What was that?
Oh.
Dead.
There we go. Got him. Reload. Now, I'm not going to be super looting all this stuff, but there is a ton of loot to grab up in here, including ammo and whatnot. But we'll just grab a little bit of all of that. Try to stay not overburdened. Wipe out some cars. Now, you might be like, Kismet, why do you blow those up? Well, one, it's fun. Number two, I don't want them to blow up when I'm standing next to them. And three, the first reason. See number one for number three. There we go. And welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for hanging out. Again, if you have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. We're playing some Far Harbor right now. Oh, see that? Now look at that. See how I can see through there? There's a red glow over there with my targeting HUD. I see you over there. What is that? It's a Yugwai. Oh, the 7-star general coming in, as well as Death Cat coming in with a host. Thank you so much for that massive host. Appreciate that auto host big time. Get that big giant
Time to
bear.
earn that next drink. That'll teach you.
Ooh, that's 3 headshots and a level up. Nice. Nice, nice. Where are we going? Oh, we're going into the Reaper. That's right. Let's get the Reaper going on. Also one of my favorite things. What it does is any kill in bats is a 15% chance of giving you all your action points back. So what starts to happen is you start getting all your action points and you can just keep using your bats over and over and over. Really phenomenal for a stealth build as well, by the way. You want to just sneak up and then bat somebody and wipe them out, especially with the Deliverer where it's super quiet. Wipe them out. Yeah. Works good. Now, this is a whole bunch of fun stuff to explore and all of that, but we'll come back to it another time. We're going to try to keep going on this quest and see if we can find the toolkit over here and wipe out all the bad guys. Wipe out the bad guys. Now, make sure to go show the 7-star general some love over in his channel as well. Make sure to go over there, hit that follow button. Check him out next time he goes live. Again, if you're coming in from his channel, you're most welcome in here. My name is Kismet. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. Also a partner streamer as well with Twitch, Discord, etc. And I love playing me some Fallout 4. Woo! And I love blowing up some stuff. And if you like games, RPG games, building games, all that kind of fun stuff, you are in the right stream for that. You are in the right stream for that. Consider hitting that follow button if you like those type of games. I play a lot of various different... Now, look at this. See, this is why I got the targeting HUD. All right, look at that. See, they're acting like they're dead. And I'm going to show you. Look, if I get out of my power armor... Back up a little bit here. I'm going to get out of my power armor. See? It's the power armor that does it. And you can see, look, they look like they're dead, right? But if you got the targeting HUD, you know they're not. Because if they were dead, in my case, I have a mod that will make them turn yellow. But normally, they will no longer go red, right? Watch this. I'm going to crouch. I'm going to get a sneak shot on them, right in the head.
Aim straight and true. Let's count the ammo.
There we go.
See what's
It
left.
hit the bar. It hit the bar when I shot. But now you can see that he's a different color. He's yellow because of one of the mods I have that shows me where my drops are. It's very easy to forget where your drops are because, you know, your companions are killing them. Let's try this one here with a better line of sight. Alright, so get right here.
You're going down!
Dead. And there we go. Now we know this one's already dead because that one's not red. Alright, same thing over here. Not dead. Headshot!
Well,
Knows how to
then,
use
what's
the scope?
next?
Don't need it.
There's someone or something else here.
Overseer's Guardian is the greatest! I love it. It owns. Now, there's other weapons that do more damage based on the mob type. By the way, if you want to know, especially, you might want to do it at least once in your playthrough to get, not that thing, where is it? Right here. Awareness. You want to get awareness so you can learn the different damage types that are best against certain mobs. Now, I typically know what they are now, but eventually you want to try this thing and you can view their resistance and their best damage that you can do against them. It really does give you an advantage in game. You can use different weapons for different mobs. A lot of fun to learn that those techniques. And I did that early on in my gameplay, but right now I own it up with the Overseer's Guardian, as you can see. As long as I got ammo, I'm rocking it. Wow, look at all this loot. Look at all this loot. Don't get distracted by the loot and then get ganked. I'm always weary. Oh, look at that. There's a battle over there. I'm going to let them shoot each other. Oh, we got some grenades there I can use on them in a second. All right, now is that where we're going? No, we got to go right here. So we don't really want to go over here, which is where they are right now at the cinemas. Or actually, they're not really at the cinema. This is like a little building there. But what we want to do is we want to go here. This is our quest, so we don't want to get sidetracked, which I often do in-game. Now look at this. Look how they're acting like they're dead. Let's make them all dead. Oh, that's a legendary.
Into the breach we go.
Whoop! Woo! Sometimes I like to do bats because I love the slow motion. Nice. Woo! All right, what's he got? Sniper rifle of the Stalker. Actually, that's a good one to give to him. If you're not yet in combat, increases VATS accuracy, but costs more HP. Oh, it uses 308, though. I'm not giving him any of my 308 ammo. I'm stingy. I'm stingy. I keep it all for myself. Again, look around, see if anything's red. Nothing's red, then that means all this stuff is dead. Dead, dead, dead. All right. Let's see. We got to go back into this door. Now, I like to open doors without running in there. Great example in PUBG, too. You don't want to, because something could shoot you through the door or whatever it is. Also, a great thing in Fortnite as well, or any other kind of game like that, is to not just go running in. That's the fast way to die. That's from old school Dungeons and Dragons. You don't want to, you'd never want to run into a room. You want to check it first and all of that stuff. Because you run in there, of course, that's where the dragon is and just eats you. Or there's a trap, or there's something that's going to kill you. Ooh, that's a tough one. I got plenty of bobby pins. I can break them all day long. They might be like, Kismet, why don't you get that perk? Why don't you get the perk that allows it so you don't break your bobby pin? I find that a waste because you get so many bobby pins in game. You have literally hundreds and hundreds of them in game.
Steady hand there.
Another legendary. Take some damage on this one. Roll up. Point blank. Have a seat, bro.
It's time for a drink.
Not yet, bro. There's plenty around. I hear him walking around. He had a legendary mob. See that? Legendary mob, and he had a plastic fork. That's all I got as a drop. Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. I hear you.
Guess we got no choice. Good time to stop for it. It's you or me, and it ain't gonna be me.
Oh! Deal with the danger first. Stranger danger. Woo! Watch my back, bro. Gonna do some looting. Watch my back. Oh, wow. That glowing one had a ton of stuff. Alright, so we're trying to get in here. Oh, look at all that loot. Grab some of this loot. He's writing something down. He was writing down a note. Power tools. Alright, let's get those power tools. This stuff just laying around. Hide bundles.
Yo, psst. Go on.
Get out of my face. Trying to get that loot. Alright, now, since you can only come, like in this instance, one time through the storyline, what you want to do is, of course, grab all the loot you can. And then eventually, storyline ones like this, they'll reset. They'll reset, and then you can come back and get all the loot again if you want later on. It's up to you. I see a bulb right there. Now, this is what I call super looting, where you loot everything, even all the way down to the smallest stuff, like brooms and cans and bottle caps and all that kind of fun stuff. I also like to look up on top of shelves, so sometimes there's chests and all sorts of really cool stuff, as well as occasionally magazines you'll find, and, of course, bobbleheads in the main Commonwealth. Alright, definitely gonna be some peeps up here. Look at that guy trying to be sneaky. Alright, it says hidden, which means that there's probably nobody around, but that doesn't mean nothing. They could still sneak up on you. Right, grabbing all this hide and all this loot. And again, I use all this loot for my settlements. I don't just, you know, shortcut and cheat and get all the loot and all that stuff. I don't really believe in that. I believe in collecting it yourself, earning it the legit way as well. Oh, some loot back there. I see you with that loot. Give me all that loot. Give me all that loot. I want the loots. Alright. Am I missing anything back here? Can. And I like to look around. I don't like to just run through the instance. I like to look in stuff, around stuff, on top of stuff. You never know what kind of little knick-knack you might find, or cool hidden spots. Nada. Anything over here? We can go, look at that. There's some tape in there. Adhesive. Very, very useful.
Time to earn that next drink.
Oh, what you doing? Scaring the heck out of me. Hello? What's up, guys? Yeah, window in the way. I can't shoot him through the window. Well, there's a break in the window right here. Can I shoot him through there? I should be able to shoot through that break. Oh, it's not broken. It's just scratched or something. All right, let's party.
Hope you choked on your own blood, you bastard. Still done.
Even hip firing with the Overseer's Guardian is really awesome. You just unload on them. It's pretty phenomenal. You can own it up. Alright, grabbed all that. Oh, look at this. Shotgun, automatic, armor-piercing, night vision rifle. Oh, man, I forgot that was there. Well, that was worth it. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at that one. Holy moly. Let's see. This one? Right here. Oh, it's not a legendary, though. Shotgun armor, armor-piercing, night vision. That is a pretty cool one. That is pretty cool. I don't know. I would prefer to give him the sniper one, but I don't want to give him any of my 308. I don't want to give it to him. Alright, nothing else? Alright, good time to save. And we out of here. Let's go. Let's do it. Thank you, Twitter peeps. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness, you guys got 1,000 more Kiz caps for retweeting. Make sure to go over to follow that retweet link. Get yourself some Kiz caps. Again, I'm warning you in advance now. You want to win the epic loot. And sometimes I give away random loot here in the stream as well. So make sure to build up those Kiz caps. Have them nice and ready for when I do that as well. Big time. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Derpy derp. Loading, loading, loading. All right, so we're going to do some Far Harbor here. We're going to do some mega building later on. We did a little bit of building earlier. We talked a lot about becoming a Wasteland Tycoon, making that big money in-game as well. Who are you, guy? What do you want?
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks. Waiting for an opening. And you dive in and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
What's the big deal about these tools?
Pellman's pumps out more foot-pounds of torque than a death claw and Psycho. And before Paulie ran off, he kept those tools shiny. Nothing like them on this island. Period.
I remember commercials for Pellman's tools. Expensive stuff, but top of the line.
What the hell's a commercial? Wait, it don't matter. Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
Maybe I should auction them off someplace. Why do you need the tools so much?
Why do you need the tools so much?
I got my own special projects. For the caps I'm paying, that's all you need to know.
Yeah, I don't trust you, bro.
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, and you'll regret it.
Don't make me shoot you, bro. I don't want you coming back and trying to kill me later. Tempting. I'll let him go for now. I'll let him go for now, and he starts talking smack or getting feisty. He gonna die. You gonna die. Don't be taking none of my loot either. This is my loot. Make sure I got it. Oh, look at this. Look at all these hide bundles in here. Oh, I forgot. #1 place for hide right here. Taking none of my loot.
Aim straight and true. That was refreshing.
Oh, another guy up there. Or did that way. All right, now you can hear me breathing heavy because I'm overburdened. Oh, wait, Mike. You're not making this easy, bro. All right.
Why not? Ain't doing them any good.
Exactly. All right, there we go. Overdue book. All right, gotten all that loot. Now what I can do is, since I can travel, quick travel while overburdened, I can just take all this loot with me. I can just go, boom, bam, back to Longfellow's cabin, drop off all this loot, go talk to the lady. 63777. Thank you so much for driving. Thank you, Crazy, for the host. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. I see Player also with the host. And if I missed you, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. We're having a fun time here, playing some Far Harbor in very hard mode, so we can still quick travel and whatnot. Look at that. I'm getting some money from Sanctuary right there. Getting that money, money, money. All right, let's use one of these to drop this in. Bossman, thank you so much for the host. Let's drop all this loot in here. What else we get? Man, we got a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of... Did I already drop that in or drop it in? Where did all that other stuff go? Right here. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. I usually just keep my bobby pins and everything else. I have a tendency to just get out of there. That's not a that's not an actual quest item. I don't really need those repair kits anymore either. Wow, I got way too many stem packs on me. Way too many. All right, let's get rid of this other armor that we found. Lobster trap helmet. I might have to dress up some of these people here in these kind of tanner outfit, just to watch them walk around with a lobster helmet. And again, I go in and I kind of clear all of this stuff out, try to keep bare minimum. This is from playing a lot of survival mode. When you're playing survival mode, you're constantly trying to get rid of your stuff, including your ammo and all that other stuff. You got to keep all that off of you because it actually weighs you down. Fusion cores, ammo, and other stuff that normally doesn't weigh anything weighs a lot of weight, as well as like missiles weigh a lot as well. So watch out for that. It will burn a massive amount of your space, and then of course you can't carry all your sweet loot that you want to carry around. All right, let's go ahead and just teleport over here. We'll talk to the Mariner about the tools. Let's do it. And see, I'm also used to walking around a lot because when you're in survival mode, you can't quick travel. So you're walking from place to place. You're taking the vertibird or whatever it is. But you can't actually take the vertibird here in Far Harbor. But you're doing a lot of walking, especially here. The only thing you can do is walk because there's no quick travel in that survival mode. But in very hard mode, there is. And it's very fast. Very, very fast to teleport. I mean, unless you have 70 mods running at the same time, which I do right now. Speaking of mods, how you holding out there, mods? My mods are going, oh my gosh, Kismet's going to be going for another 7 hours, 8 hours. If you guys have to go, by the way, mods, just let me know. Just let me know. One of you wants to rest up and then relieve somebody later. That would be awesome. That would be awesome, but
dock and back.
Don't feel like you got to stay the whole time. My mods are amazing, by the way. They're always helping me out behind the scenes, and we're raising funds to get them to TwitchCon. Brooks.
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
All right, let's barter.
Happily.
Even though I have a lot of 308 ammo, I'm always buying 308, and I'm always buying fusion cores. The reason why is because it runs out very, very quickly. You'll see me burn through this
Guns, ammo,
ammo
and
in no time.
souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock. You here for trade?
Absolutely.
Show me what you got.
Don't try anything.
Dude, I could kill you and every single person on this island. Don't be talking smack. Don't be talking smack or I'll go full-on postal mode up in here. All right, let's go talk to the Mariner. She kind of looks like Thelma from Scooby-Doo.
Mariner. You been to the tannery?
Doesn't she?
You find my tools yet?
Here's your tools.
Here are your tools. A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
I didn't make as much cash, but I made a good friend. That's important. That's important when you're wandering around. There's a Doc. What's up, Doc? Just looking for me. I can tell. Talk with Teddy White. All right, let's get the fusion core out of there. Let's talk to dude. Get my light on.
Hey, Doc. You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
I think I'm done helping you guys. I help mainly for caps. Nah, I'm just a...
You're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve you.
Just mind you don't let them take advantage of you.
Most folk here are
I love the
set in their
embellishments.
ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way, a downright insane way, mind you, that you can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
You know it. All right, I just remembered I forgot to buy shotgun ammo. Let's buy some shotgun ammo.
Alan, we doing business?
Absolutely.
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
All right, let's buy some shotgun ammo from my bro over here. What weapons this guy got? Doesn't he have, yeah, he's got a legendary. He's got Admiral's Friend, which does double damage to the target that's at full health. And then the Fish Catcher. We're rich. Let's buy both of them. Just for funsies. All right, and what do we need for the Admiral's Friend? Harpoons. Holy jeez! Big JP coming in. Holy mackerel! Scared the heck out of me. Thank you, Big JP. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, for showing that love for my mods. Thank you so much for the 18 bits as well. Let's show them lots of love and hype in the chat, everybody. Filling up that bid cup over there. We're doing a mega stream tonight, Big JP. Doing the mega stream. Thanks for hanging out. We're doing a good... 5,000 bits. Holy moly. Look at that love from my mods. Welcome home, Jazz Sands. Holy moly. On behalf of my mods, thank you so much, Big JP, for that love. Appreciate it. It does help out the stream tremendously. All of those bits, big time, go toward my mods here. And we've actually broken halfway now. We're halfway there. We've got about 96 more days, which seems like a lot of days, but it's really not. About 96 more days to get that unlocked for my mods. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it just a little by little every day. Keep on working at it. We're going to be streaming all night long, 7 hours and 41 minutes. We're going to go ahead and keep on keeping on. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and add another, let's add another 30 minutes for that massive amount of bits. Let's see if I can kind of figure this out here. Let's do some math. Let's do math. Oh my gosh. It's going to be like 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. I think that's going to have to be as long as I can run right there. Yeah, 10 o'clock. So we still got 8 hours. We've already been going for 3 hours. So 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's almost 11-hour stream. 11-hour mega stream. Well, we're going to keep going, everybody. Let's keep doing it. Keep doing it and doing it and doing it well. All right, let's do it. Let's, wait a minute. Am I selling him mine or what are we doing here? Let's.
I got the guns if you got the caps.
All right, I don't even remember what I was trading.
Don't try anything.
I think I was trying to buy his stuff. Trying to buy his stuff over here. Did I get the shotgun? Oh, I was going to get the spike. That's what I was doing. That lightning got me distracted. But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Oh, we were buying his legendary rifles. That's what we were doing. Buying the legendaries. We were buying the harpoon gun, so we need to buy harpoons. Let's see. What do both of these take? It's harpoon and a melee weapon. So let's get all of his harpoons. Let's trade that as well. Harpoon, shotgun shells. Let's get those. And I think that'll probably be it. All right, let's go to Dude here. Longfellow Deeds.
Hey, I'm looking.
All right, now right now he's got a shotgun and a lucky short. We're going to go ahead and give him these legendaries as well. Let's give him the legendary friend in this one. And then see if he runs out of ammo, he'll also have ammo for the other weapons. So he'll just automatically switch to those weapons, by the way. especially the harpoon gun, is something really funny to watch them shoot. Give him the harpoon gun, we'll give him the shotgun shells, and then he's also got a melee weapon, right? So if he runs out of ammo on both of those, he can also go to the fish catcher and then actually use the melee weapon on him. But I'm going to have him tell him to use the Admiral's friend now. And he's going to be shooting harpoons at people now. That gun shoots really slow, though. So I don't like to use it myself, but it is a fun gun to kind of fool around with. Math hurts, right? Hurts your brain. Steve Carell is Kismet twin. Confirmed. Was I number one for a long time tonight? You were, Angel. You were. And then Big JP came in with an elbow drop and bam, knocked you out of there. But again, the stream ain't over yet. Got 7 hours and 54 minutes to dethrone him. All right. Let's go. Let's get it back out there. All right, now it's getting cold in here. See? Just the way it is in here. It's cold, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot. Hold on, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. I need to find my remote control. Stealth boy.
Better hope you don't get stuck in that thing.
Didn't know I had a stealth boy, did you? Some of you didn't. Because you've never been in my stream before. I'm the only one on Twitch who does. Thank you. Oh, I got a follow for that. Thank you so much, Gramcos, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army, a.k.a. the Wasteland Tycoons. Thank you for hanging out. Bird Beef coming in as well. Welcome. Did I get a raid right when I went offline? Holy cheese. That was good timing, though. Right when I got back, Big JP. That was good timing. Watch all the bits go flying over there. Bam. Look at that. Follows coming in. Look at those bits getting knocked around like crazy. And my little baby dragon over there. Kiz, I just can't part with Ada. She's the Terminator. I know, huh? I know. I was actually using Curie as a murder bot for Far Harbor, or not for Far Harbor, for Nuka World. So I took her over to Nuka World, I put her in murder bot mode, and she was nuking everybody, dropping cluster bombs, firing her Gatling laser, freezing people, and then nuking them. It was so fun, so fun. But then, of course, I had to upgrade her to her next level as well. All right, so we got that done. What else do we need to get done here? Let's see, rite of passage. You know what? I feel like doing this kind of murder mystery thing over here. Let's go do that one real quick. Child of Adam. You dead. All right, let's do it. Hey, Pearl.
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
Guess you could say that.
I guess you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I wasn't sure how I was ever going to find you. I haven't been able to find any of the local police force.
Thanks for hanging out, Syndicate King.
I don't want to start a panic, but, well, we may have a murder on our hands, and we need an outside set of eyes.
Dun, dun, dun. Where does the crime take place?
Where did the crime take place?
At the Cliff's Edge Hotel, just north of the town. Will you help us? There may still be a murderer at large.
Is this conversation on the clock?
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose I do have a bit of petty cash on me that I could provide for your time. Please, you must help us. Every moment we wait, our residents are at risk.
By the way, you guys, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer there. Hammer incoming. That's a funny name considering it's a Dragon Hammer. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. I like those alerts, right? Full screen, epic level, showing you guys off on the stream. Who's the victim?
Who's the victim?
Well, we want to keep this out of the tabloids, but it's Ezra Parker, the financier of the hotel. Will you help us solve this heinous crime?
Who are your employers?
Who are your employers?
I shouldn't say out here in the open, but my employers are quite wealthy, as are the other patrons of the hotel. Will you help us solve this heinous crime?
I'm trying to get XP. Usually requires a retainer. Retainer! You're all suspect.
This type of investigation usually requires a retainer.
Oh, you're a private investigator, not an employee of the state. Well, yes, then I suppose a retainer can be arranged. Please, you must help us. Every moment we wait, our residents are at risk.
Really? She gave me $45? $45 for investigating a murder? Is that like the going rate in 2088? That seems pretty crazy. Gonna need some danger pay as well. I've never done that before. Let's try it.
If there may be a murderer, I'm gonna need some danger pay as well.
I'm afraid that's all I have on me, but my employers are, well, rather wealthy, and I can definitely put a word in for you. Will you help us? There may still be a murderer at large.
See, I always try to do it different every single time. Like, I never usually choose those. Okay, I'll help. Let's do it. Who are your employers? I think we already asked that. Let's go.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank goodness. Shall I guide you to the Cliff's Edge Hotel now?
I think I already went by there. No, go ahead. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead. I'll meet you there.
Very good. I shall meet you at the main entrance to the hotel.
All right. Now, I've already been there because we were wandering around. It happens to be right here, so I can just quick travel right over there. Save us some time walking over there. Which normally I do that, by the way, when I'm in survival mode. I have to walk everywhere, so I'm just walking behind her on the way over there. But we'll try to speed along a little bit. Not long, got up and saw you on Fallout 4. Yep, I've been on Fallout 4 today for 3 hours and 26 minutes. We still got 7 hours and 47 minutes to go here in the mega stream. Thanks to the awesome supporters here on the stream. Sending that love to my mods. Yeah. All right, see, that was fast. Let's talk to Pearl again.
It's probably best Maxwell hasn't seen the state of the hotel. He would be devastated. I should warn you, some of the other hotel guests are a bit, rowdy. I was forced to defend myself when a few became a bit handsy, shall we say. The registered patrons are in a more exclusive area of the hotel, though, and do not associate with this sort of rabble. Shall we be off?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Very good. This way.
La 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 la. How come I can hear radio?
Drat. The elevators seem to be out of order at this level. We'll have to take the long way around.
Yeah.
I'm too damn sober for this.
La 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 la. Music. Too much loud music. I don't even know where that radio is. Can't turn it off. Look at this guy. Bye-bye. That's why I love the targeting HUD.
We ain't alone here.
You don't think? Get him in the booty! The Reaper! Bringing it in! Ha ha! Nice! Look at this guy. Oh, a bunch of them want to party. Legendary! There's some headshots. Really? Ha ha! Missed me! Fell down again. Now you die. Bye-bye. Good job, bro. Good job. Oh, what's he got? Oh, since 30 of the robotics.
Always sell what we can't use ourselves.
Ah, that's why I like you, guy. That's why I like him. He's always thinking smart stuff. Great kid, 7:30 a.m. I got myself a date later. Oh, a week. Hope you're well anyway. Well, awesome. Awesome, awesome. I am well. Having a good time tonight. Raise a bunch of funds toward my mods to get to TwitchCon. I gotta go back for my loot. Oh, it's so loud, the music. Somewhere I can shoot it. Where can I shoot the music? Now, there's a ton of loot in here, by the way. Crazy ton of loot in here if you want to loot it all. I'm just going to keep on going here. Try to get this one done. Now, this one can be fairly involved, by the way. Fairly involved quest, because there's a lot of mobs and whatnot along the way. There's also a bunch of storyline.
Nice.
And that kind of stuff. Just attacking him. And again, there's a bunch of side loot and whatnot you can find along the way. I'll grab a little bit of it. We're not going to super loot this area. We're just going to go and grab kind of anything interesting along the way. But other than that, we're just going to keep on rolling. Grab their loot until I get close to overburden. You dead. Again, see how useful that targeting HUD is? It is incredibly useful finding all the mobs. Cody Marley, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Thank you to Mike Crook for the host as well. And Patch J earlier for the follow. Thank you so much. Appreciate the love going on up in here in the stream. Again, you're in my stream. My name is Kismet. If you're new to my stream, I'm a variety streamer. I have over 2,300 hours here in Fallout 4. I am what's known as the Wasteland Tycoon or Overseer Kismet. Sometimes people call me when I'm playing some Fallout Shelter as well.
It's you or me, and it ain't gonna be me.
All right. I love blowing up some stuff. Always reloading. Keep your weapon full, because that one last bullet could be the meaning between life and death. Now we're following her. She's leading us back to where it is. Back to where we need to go. We're solving a mystery. Wrapped in an enigma and a puzzle. With Cheese Whiz. Again, see how I can see them? Without that targeting HUD, they have a tendency to sneak up on you. Now, they still sneak up on me. But they have a tendency to sneak up on you, and you don't know which ghouls are live or dead. And I really like that about that. Oh, Kira coming in with the auto host. I was watching Kira earlier today. Awesome streamer. But whoa! Holy jeez! Hold on, there's too much action going on.
Now you got my attention.
They're everywhere. Get them lined up. Hey, mama. Hey, hey, hey. Big JP. Scaring the heck out of me. Ah! There's too much going on. My brain is getting overloaded. Oh, my God. Brain overload. Die. Oh, there it is. Oh, with the Reaper. Oh, look, he's got a harpoon in his eyeball. Oh my gosh, somebody better clip that. That was an epic. A bunch of mobs just lightning the heck out of me. Oh man, that was scary. Let me breathe. Oh wait, there's traps here too. It's actually bear traps. I forgot about the bear traps. Oh, there was a legendary. Hold on, let's go see what that was. Woo! Super Sledge, Quick Draw. There we go. Super Sledge, Quick Draw, 20%, 25% less action points. By the way, some of these tents are actually areas you can loot. And some of them are actually where you can save. Now, what the heck was that? What the heck was that noise? I'm always looking for beds because I'm usually playing in survival mode. Survival mode is like the great search for beds, because that's the only way you can save. So like, okay, where can I save here? There's no place I can save here. Oh wait, right there. So you save in that sleeping bag. Otherwise, you can't save. Now, of course, I'm in very hard mode in this particular playthrough, so I can save through the thing. That was a lot of action at one time. Let's show some love in the chat, everybody, for that massive amount of bits being dropped on the channel. Fallout cosplay. Ooh, are you going to TwitchCon and Fallout cosplay? If you are, let me know, because I'm going in my cosplay as well, and I'm trying to get all the Fallout cosplayers together for a little special event we're going to have there. So if you are interested in doing some cosplay at TwitchCon 2018, you let me know. Let me know in the chat, and we'll contact you about it later. There we go. Catch up on my chat. Kiz, what's the last time you died? Good question. I don't have my death counter up anymore in this particular overlay. I got to bring my death counter back up. Good question. I think I died the other day. Didn't I do something crazy? Well, that's about every day. But didn't I do something crazy the other day and kill myself? I can't remember. I can't remember.
We got company.
See, I like to snipe them when they're laying down and acting all sneaky. They also like to come out from behind you. They come from up above. Watch out. Oh. You like, look at this guy way over here. See, you can see him? Red? Oh, you can if you're watching now. Now, see how it turns blue? That blue means that I have that particular person targeted as well. Boom. It tells me that I actually got that person zeroed in. That's a mod that does that. And of course, you can see all the mods I have running right now. I have 70 of them running. This is actually my first modded playthrough. That's right. I've played 2,300 hours with 0 mods. And this is my first playthrough with mods. A lot of fun with the mods. I add mods that only enhance the game and not give you an advantage. Back over there. Just want to turn that radio off. All I want to do, turn that radio off. All right, Pearl, where are we going? Going back this way, huh? Kitchen. Look at all this loot in here. Oh, look at this guy.
Guess we got no choice.
Oh, reload. Haha, missed me.
Well then, what's next?
See, that's how they get you. See, you go in there thinking, woo, loot, and then they sneak up on you. The most valuable thing in here, right here, are these hot plates. Grab them suckers. Of course, I would normally super loot all this, but I want to get overburdened. Let's keep going. All right, where'd she go? There she is. Where you going, Pearl? Why is she backtracking? Maybe, oh, because we got the elevator unlocked, maybe? I forget this whole part. And why she's backtracking. I think we might have got the elevator activated. Okay. That's glitched. Weirdly backtracking. Here's a nice thing about the jetpack. See, I can shortcut. Then I also have the Nuka World armor, so that it helps my action points. Look how fast my action points reset. As well as I have the kinetic legs, which allow me to get faster action points, as well as the action boy, which allows me to get the faster action point. Well, she's going the wrong way, so I'm going to go the right way until she figures out where I'm at. Legendary! Woo! Reload. Oh, more legendary armor.
Anything good?
Yeah, good stuff, bro. Sneaky. Sneaky McSneaky. More money. Come on. See? See?
Here we go.
Go get him, Longfellow Deeds. Oh my gosh. Way too close. Uh-oh. Trap. Run! That worked. Now, see, the reason why I like... Shush! Too loud. The reason why I like playing in very hard mode and in survival mode is it still gives you that feeling in the stomach. Like, oh my god, I could die, because I could totally die. That's like 2 or 3 hits and I'd be dead. So, I love that part. I love that part of playing in the harder modes. And if I die, I die. Oh well, I'll just reload. Alright, I got to get rid of this music. Gotta get rid of this music. Look at you, little sneaky. Can't get to it. Alright, let's just get away from it. Again, there's a lot of stuff to explore in here. A lot of side rooms and all sorts of stuff. Fail. Fail. Might take some time to travel from Australia, but yes, I do cosplay and make Fallout props. Ooh, you make Fallout props, do you? Oh man, I wish I would have met you earlier. I'm having some props done right now. But hey, send me your info. If you do commissions for props, I want to know. I want to know, and also, I love to help out artists as well. I love, especially people who are into Fallout and other fun games like that. I might just shout you out. You never know. You never know. Still haven't found that darn thing. Shush with your music. Alright, let's keep going. Now, what's-her-face wandered off. Get our bullets in here. But we're going to have to go it alone until she shows back up again. See those turrets? I'm too far away for them to hit me. Ha ha ha. There we go. Not turning off. Shush. Whatever. Can't turn it off. Nope, did not turn it off. All right. Shoot. We gone. We gone. Wow, it's pretty cool. I wish TrishCon would organize some more stuff around Europe, though. Yeah, I wish they'd do it like in the middle of the, like in Texas or something. That'd be way easier. Because why is the hot plate, buddy? Oh, because of the resources. All the other stuff is fairly common resources, but the hot plate, right here, has circuitry, which is super important for a lot of things, and of course copper, and also screws. Those are like the top 3 things that you're typically looking for in the more advanced stuff that you build. Reload before I go out the door. You with me, Longfellow Deeds? Yep. Alright. The number one thing I always remember is this room right here. The reason why I remember this room is because usually this is where I dump all of my my loot before I get too overburdened. But this time I didn't super loot, so I'm not overburdened. So we can just keep on rolling. Good time to save. Let's keep it going on. So there we go. Radio is so close, I know. The guy is huge. All right. Now the cool thing is we have a Pip-Boy, so we can open this if we want to.
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118, your home away from home, underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
Yes.
Yes, I'm the detective.
Thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you.
This is actually one of my favorite kind of storylines here in Far Harbor. Does anybody ever get tired of watching the vault door open? I don't. So cool. So cool. Oh, second class elite is coming in with a raiding party. Look out. Bam. Wow, did I time that perfectly or what? Thank you so much for that massive raid coming in. Holy mackerel. Wow. We got a second class raid coming in, everybody. Quick, red alert. Let me get into my overseer's office. We've got a raid going on right here in the chat. A bunch of epic people coming in. Thank you, Pro Valkyrie coming in. Patchwork coming in. Park Ninja. Sir Splitfast. Also, Neil Live coming in with a host. Protege Girl coming in with a host. Mike Crook with the 4 bits earlier as well. Thank you so much for coming in, everybody. I see you in there. Raid the vault. There you go. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Relax. Take it easy. I see all you guys right there in the chat. Thank you to Wesley as well as me, Conic. Coming in as well. If you're new to my stream, my name is Kismet. Some people call me the Wasteland Tycoon. I have over 2,300 hours here in Fallout 4 since day one. Never stopped. I love playing me some Fallout. I also love playing me some Fallout Shelter. Played all of the Fallouts across all the years. And some people call me Overseer Kismet when I'm playing those games. I do love playing some RPG games. I love playing all sorts of building games and whatnot here on the stream as well. If you like those things, including explosions and me going pew pew and shooting stuff, you're in the right place. You're in the right space. Now, you know, one of those people that I really like out there, of course, is Second Class Elitist. If you guys have not discovered his channel, please do me a favor, a personal favor, and go ahead. Let's give him a shout out here in the chat, mods. Do me a personal favor. Go over there, press that follow button, and also go over there and donate his stream and try to turn him into Macho Man Randy Savage over there. He's doing that for me today. Dead on. So good. Making me smile while I was working on stuff before my stream as well. So go show him some love over on his channel as well. Return the favor, because that's what we do. We take all the love here in my stream. We amplify that love, and we send it right back out on Twitch. I say we get back to some Fallout 4. Let's do it. Turn off my stealth boy there. There we go. All right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I see Black Belt hanging out in there. Cadzy as well. And look at those cool emotes. Rook KB, cool. Of course, you got some BGG emotes in there. Of course, the Bearded Brigade. I love those peeps over there. Both Joe and Matt are awesome, awesome streamers as well. And I knew them when they were just little baby streamers before they were partnered. And guess who went in there and dropped 100, 200 people into their channel, gave us a whole bunch of love? This guy. That's right. I love to find great streamers out there and go in there when they were still small streamers and blow up their channel and then invite other people to come over there and blow up their channel as well. And I want you to do that for Second Class Elitists right now. Go in there and show them some love. Show them some love. And I see Amethyst Laney in there saying, hey, Kismet, what's up? Just got by raided. And some people call you Ric Flair. There we go. I do kind of look like Ric Flair now that you kind of pointed it out, right? I kind of do. That was some good photoshopping, by the way. Some good Photoshop. I got him back with some Macho Man Randy Savage today, too. Because he was doing that on stream. So I was like, oh, man, I got to go in and do that. And then he was saying all these really nice things about me in stream while I'm over there, like, cutting his head on Macho Man Randy Savage. I'm like, oh, I kind of feel bad.
Well, it's about time.
Not that bad, but kind of.
We have many important residents, and they're very worried.
Are they? Now, what we're doing right now is we're doing some Far Harbor. Incredibly fun. I'm playing in very hard mode. I've played it many times in survival mode, even in survival mode in melee mode. That's really hard because that's the hardest mode in the hardest way you can play the game. Takes a long time to do that because you can't quick travel, but it is a lot of fun. Let's talk about my compensation first. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of talking.
I'm here now. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I cannot tell you what a relief it is, Detective. I've learned the moods of our patrons well enough to tell you the tensions are high.
Yes, this is my first modded run that I've done in Fallout after that 2,300 hours.
Crime scene again? Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, Detective.
All right, we're on it. Kismet, thanks to you, I'm swimming in caps. Literally, I built a cap pool. There you go, 6x9. That's what I try to do. SEC is a great guy. He totally is. Totally is. Go show him some love. Kismet, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Far Harbor in your modded run. Yes, yes, definitely doing it. I can't believe I'm still awake. Check it out over here. Look. We're mega streaming tonight. That's right. We've already been going for 4 hours. We're going to be going for another 7 hours and 30 minutes because of you awesome peeps who are donating toward my mods to get to TwitchCon. That's right. I raise funds for my mods every single year to get them to TwitchCon so they can go along with me and we can have a fun time together and you guys get to meet them as well. I'll be handing out massive amount of loot. My mods will be walking around with loot as well, giving out cool stuff as well. Now, this is one of my favorite parts of Far Harbor. It's basically a part where you go in and you basically solve like a mystery.
Span, ain't it?
It totally is. Now, I've got Longfellow deeds, as I like to call them, or Old Longfellow, as part of this quest. Now, depending on, of course, who you bring on a lot of these quests is the embellishment that does it. So you can actually play the game through many times and then, of course, see different new stuff and have new dialogue from different companions based on your choices and who you bring with you in each and every different section. That's what I love about Fallout 4 is that massive replayability of it. You can play it in survival mode, which makes it harder. You can go in and you can do different companions at different time. You can make different choices, which affects the end of the game. Or you can do what I'm doing right now, which is the happy ending. So 3 out of the 4 factions in the Commonwealth don't want to kill me or each other. Of course, there's one faction that I annihilated. I absolutely destroyed them suckers. I'm a baby streamer right now. It's a 6x9. That's right, but you'll get there. Everybody starts in the same place. You got to just love doing it. I'm taking my 6 vacationing booty to bed. Oh, I hope you feel better, Kadzin. Second, thank you for hanging out and follow you in your raid. You have a great night, Kadzin. Thank you so much for hanging out. JS is coming in with the 200 biddies. Let's show him some love in the chat. Let's show him some love and hype in there. There you go. Have a great night. Again, I hope you rest up. I know what it's like to be sick. I have sleep apnea and vertigo on top of I've gotten sick many times. I have 3 kids. They go to school and they bring it straight home and give it to me.
What the hell is wrong with you? Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the
Well, now, how do you like to eat your kibble in here?
Please, if I may. That's
If
what
I
this is
could
to you.
just
Have your attention?
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting, but the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
All right.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. When you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Okay. Okie dokie. I love the new cup, Kismet. Yeah, you like my little baby dragon? Isn't he awesome? Eventually, he'll be animated as well. When I get my animation stuff done, it's just really taking a while. Really taking a while. Oh, yes, it can, Chewie. That's a good idea. Let's go ahead.
Someone else felt the same way about brains and machines as I do. That is to say, I ain't fond of the idea.
There we go. Maybe it was him. Maybe he did it. Let's go ahead and set that cup on fire right over here. Watch this.
Dracarys.
Who else has got dragon fire in their bid cup? Only me. Right there, epic dragon fire going. Thanks to all that massive amount of love. Here, you know, all I want to do is just loot them. Brain containment. Examine.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
There we go.
Is this blood?
Face Buster. Fence Buster. There we go. Learn to speak. Notice 30% of the target's damage energy resistance. I like getting free legendaries.
A baseball bat. Huh. What is this doing here? Red paint?
Red paint. We're getting some clues, everybody. It's kind of fun. You can wander around and solve it. Now, I've already done it before, so I already know what the thing is, but we'll go through it little by little as well. And thank you, WWZ, for the host. Firekeeper John, also with the follow of the light. Compton coming in with the host as well. Pitch Silent with the follow. Mr. Nice Bobby, thank you so much for that as well. Thank you for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. How do you like that full screen 3D alerts, right? Pretty epic. Pretty epic. Did those myself. There we go. Your baby dragon should do the fire eventually, Kismet. Absolutely. Oh, he's going to do a lot more than that. Oh, man, you guys, I've been working on it for months. For months, been trying to get all my stuff animated. We'll get it going. We'll get it going. I only have so much time in the day, but let's see if we can get this quest done.
Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
I found the murder weapon.
Oh, no.
Murder weapon.
That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
Tell me about the victim.
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with vault-tec to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
Not sure where to start.
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
Never mind.
I'll be here.
Thank you, Wolfgar, for coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to say hi in the chat. People will actually say hi back to you. I know it's crazy. If you had a choice, would you put your head in one of those robots? Absolutely not. Oh, that's right. It is final curtain time. It is time for me to stop. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.